never mind, and everything's fixed.
Or you can take mortgage, buy low.
Yeah, it's all a
Fuck you.
conspiracy.
It really probably is.
All the fucking billionaires have had their money out of the market for a while.
Fuck.
Alright, just fuck no button. 1 or 9.
I would hope that if you're near retirement age, you've already
Oh, wait, that's what I
have a money
spelled
manager
out.
that has been shifting
That was the blind test, yeah.
your money into safer things like bonds. Like this, my Betterment account just automatically changes the blend as you're approaching retirement age anyway. It will go from 97% stock to like 50-50. And over time.
I'm like half.
I was gonna say, like, I just hope that the smarter people have already done that. So they
If
can.
the market goes up 5, I go up 2.5. The market goes down 5,
We starting 5?
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
You would think, but not everybody. Well, I don't know. I would think most people, once you have over $1 million,
You would think.
and you'd be there.
You would think.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, alright.
I guess the problem is a lot of people that are on W-2 and they just have a 401k to their job.
Is this
Never fucking look at it. Never look at what it is. Even if they can change stuff, they don't bother because they don't know. So yeah, like someone like my dad, probably getting fucked because he probably hasn't looked at his 401k. He doesn't even know it's in there. He doesn't have a money manager.
Most people do know it's in there. Most people at that age, not only do they check it, they check it every friggin' hour.
Yeah, well, Kevin Marola, I know for sure, is obsessive because every fucking day he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Every friggin' hour, you know.
Yo, you good?
I'm good.
Do you guys? Are we? Oh, is there stream or vertical?
Yeah, we're stream.
Only vertical?
Only vertical.
So no cards?
No cards.
Cards.
Yeah.
No mics?
No mic. Got mic right there.
Okay. So literally, it's gonna show cards, no commentary, no bullshit.
Correct.
Interesting.
Which one am I in? This one?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special Tuesday night edition at the House of Kravitz. I'm your host tonight, Craig Rollo. I'll be reading out the lineup as we get a little more going here because we're a little short-handed right now. So once we get a few more guys filling in the seats, I'll go through the lineup, who's playing. I'll give you how they play, who they are, and what is going on. Looks like Pipes has now. It's here. Somebody out there let me know how I sound. That would be appreciated.
Got the nut low.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're going auto straddle?
Yeah, auto straddle.
Last time I commentated for Kravitz on a Wednesday night before my basketball game. I commentated for 20 minutes before someone told me I was on mute. So that was sad. But here we are tonight, getting ready for some poker, some action. Thanks, VW Bug. Sitting at the table right now looks like we're 5-handed. I think we're going to be 8 or 9-handed tonight. Some familiar faces. There's a new player coming tonight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
He came from Lecce, so I'm sure he's going to be pretty good, or maybe not. Who knows? But it looks like Pipes open the.
He tricked me. I don't know if I can swipe these. You guys want to know what they are?
Right now we have Lecce in the 1, Psycho Geico in the 2, Kravitz in the 3, Derby Paul in the 4, and Pipes in the 5. I'm told this is a killer lineup. Oh, we got Turtle, Rafer, and Garrett on the way. Exciting lineup coming. This is a killer lineup tonight. We got both Schultz brothers, Garrett and Brendan, also known as Lecce and Starbucks, two best players in our game. You hear me talk about Starbucks a lot. He's the guy that trained me how I play. Well, his brother's better than both of us. So that's Lecce sitting there in the 1 seat. He is the best player in the game. So good luck, everybody. We also have Psycho Geico, who adds a lot of fun to the game. Expect a lot of 3-bets and a lot of action. Kravitz has been on an incredible upswing. It's been unreal the way he's been playing lately. He's been playing great, running great, winning a lot of money. Derby Paul just told me a story that his feet are 2.5 sizes bigger than the shoes he's been wearing for the last 5 years. So he's been wearing a size 13, and he just told me he got checked and he's a size 15. He's like, oh, this feels so much better. All right there, Derby. and there's Pipes in the 10 seat.
Couldn't afford a beer.
On Sunday I played, and I had to sit next to Pipes and Geico and Stolio, so there was some weight behind me on my right. But it was a good night for Rollo. And
I would not have been able to buy
let's
the
get into the
beer.
action here. What do we got?
So, I win the flip, and then proceeded to go on an absolute heater of my
And
life.
Geico and Pipes are good friends, and Geico sat to Pipes his left on Sunday night and 3-bet him relentlessly.
This lineup fucking sucks.
No, he's not playing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got you invite me to this fucking game. Fucking game. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's me walking in. There I am. Obviously, we're on a delay, so I'm just walking in. Geico gives me a compliment and says this lineup sucks as I walk in, but I told him I'm not playing. I'm here just to commentate. I'm going to commentate for a couple hours. I played Sunday and Monday. I'm tired. I'm not playing tonight. So I'm just here to do some commentating. I actually enjoy this, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing my buddy Phil today. Phil, he plays a little. He plays a little.
He's mostly a poker out guy.
You're mostly poker out guy. Oh, huge whale, Mr. Phil Ivy. Can never play with that guy. He stares.
Kravitz is calling me. Hold on.
He doesn't take his eyes off you, ever. It's like an awkward thing to do. I'm gonna fold.
Do I need to tell you if I add on to my stack
Yeah.
today?
So tonight we're doing a vertical stream. So the difference between vertical and horizontal, we're still going to have the RFID readers in the thing, but there's no camera work tonight. It's just straight. You're going to see this view the entire night. There will be a point where Kravitz will pick up the camera and fan it to the table, and he'll do like more of like a POV. I'm sure some of you understand what a POV means, so he'll do that throughout the night. But mainly we're just going to have this view of the table. Whereas on Sunday we go with a full production where we have different cameras, we have the doom zoom, we have all different kinds. Everyone's mic'd up. Tonight you're just going to get an overview sound of the entire table.
30 up north in Showdown. And I say, I need to go, I need stickers.
Looks like there was a limp there from Pipes. And Kravitz makes it 30 out of the small blind. Or maybe it was a straddled pot. I wasn't paying attention.
That's my question. He goes, oh my God. I go, can you read that? I can't read that from your side. It's 15.
You were 13 holding?
Kravitz going to see bet.
15. That's why I lost my fucking toenail.
There's a Derby telling me the story about his giant feet.
That's why I lost my toes.
So when we open out of the small blind to the big blind or to a straddle, we're out of position on a jack deuce 4 board. I think we'd rather check that. It's not really a give up. We could try and take it down on future streets, but I'm going to say that we'd rather just check that. Kravitz always chooses the line of more aggression, and Pipes bluffs him on the turn.
In between us, we can have
New player walking in.
This crowd, the homeowner.
I forgot what they said his name was, but I think they're naming him General Chow. He's a new player. He's wearing a sweatshirt that says Anti-Knit Academy, which I know is a pros training site. So let's see.
4, 5, 6.
Let's see how he plays.
Hand him the camera.
I'm just going to call him the General because I don't know his name, and I think they're going to put him up there as General Chow. He did say that was his name. We are not being racist. That is him saying that's my name. Asked what his nickname is.
for the stream.
I have a feeling he's going to know what he's doing. Just from looking at his sweatshirt, and they were asking him if he knows the different games. And he seems to know everything.
General Chow.
How do you spell that?
It's so funny.
What you're wearing?
Yeah, right.
You doing cash or you want to?
We're actually Steve. Just Steve. He's good. So if you top up your stack at any point tonight, let me know. So I gotta add it on here. You got it. And slide the cards in a little bit.
Well, let's do it after.
This is a 5-5 non-raked game. It's a house game, completely non-raked. It's run by Mark Kravitz, the man sitting in what's going to be the 7th seat once the game gets full ring. But now he's sitting in the 4th seat. No rake and cashless. We don't take cash at the table. It's all done electronically. We settle up the next day.
We love it.
It's a game that's been running for a real
Steve the dentist.
long time. Thanks, VW Bug.
You can already fucking tell that I'm gonna love your action.
Like and
I can already
subscribe.
tell I'm feeding off
Check
your
out the
energy.
latest reel,
I'm-
where you'll see me, Craig Rollo, at the lodge.
You're gonna just get a walk though.
And promo loses, but we call a timeout, and I read the hand perfectly. I was 4 for 4 during timeouts reading hands, but I was a loser at the lodge, so that sucked.
How are you?
Let's do bomb pods.
I don't know, it's still a brutal game.
All right, bomb pods, double ward, Omaha high. We do the Nick game. You know what that is? Yep. All right.
Right there, the dealer, that's Brendan Dennehy, one of the house dealers. He's asking him if he knows these games, and he knows every game. When you bring a guy in and you start talking bomb pots and Nick game, and he knows everything, it's not what you're looking for in a new player.
It brings action.
This corner seems like
No, he's playing it action.
anyway.
Shane, this is the only camera angle we're going with. Tonight is the vertical stream. It's just going to be shown vertically.
Rate's gonna be so high. He's gonna be like,
That's all we're doing tonight is a straight vertical stream. We are going to have the RFID reader, so you're going to see it, but we're not going to change camera work. There's going to be points where Kravitz picks up the camera and walks around with it. Shane, that is Rollo talking. All right, pipes open up. 35. Lecce. 3 bets. Is this blind on blind?
Dentist now, nice.
He 3 bets to 110. Geico cold calls, and I like this 4-bet incoming here for pipes. So pipes 4 bets to 425.
I was fucking talking shit.
Bullshit, you have jacks.
Yeah, clean jack off. Well, whatever.
Geico said he had jacks and pipes stuck in him.
Stream anyway. 10 minutes, you'll just see it. No. 10 minutes later now.
Shane, thank you. I appreciate
If I
that.
had jacks, I
really do. Check out the last reel on the Socially Wild Instagram. I'm very proud of my analysis of the hand.
Well played.
We played at the lodge where it was me, myself, Kravitz, Promo, and White Kevin, and we were allowed to call timeouts because we were playing team poker, and we called 4 timeouts and analyzed every hand perfectly. I lost, so I'm not saying I'm the greatest player. I could just analyze some hands sometimes.
Take some of this! Bro, I love poker so much, dude. I've never stopped loving it. 3-6 again.
Generals Chow wins a pot in the straddle.
I still did.
He still did.
Even when I get fucking old, I give credit when it's due.
Marty.
I mean, I don't like losing, but I still really hate it.
Good luck, Shane.
He really does. When I bluffed him the other day,
Tough game.
I just like carnage.
when I bluffed him the other day,
This
Kravitz,
is the guy that
that's
promotes
awesome.
the
I'm so proud of you.
It is awesome. I am proud of you. I like when people are capable of non-standard shit. Like, I don't like boring hands and fucking boring bad beats. I love the carnage, the weird bluffs, the hands you should never have. I love that shit.
Oh, I almost got punched in the face at Mohegan the other day.
What?
How is that possible? You seem like one of the least confrontational people.
I know.
General Chow's opens
I didn't start a confrontation.
on the small blind to 25. Kravitz makes the call with the Jack 8
This
offsuit.
is reason to rebet, by the way.
Jack 8's offsuit. Blind on blind. It's not terrible tournament style, but in cash, it's
not
really gonna print much money.
Queen 4 suited.
Yeah. See, I knew this was
We're
coming.
going to see a C-bet from General.
He likes very
Let's see how he navigates this. Under pair, and let's see if Kravitz is calling with plans of doing things on later streets.
Turn the gutter with my queen. Call the turn bet.
Cold flop.
River the
Yeah,
straight.
here we go. Now
He
Kravitz
checks
is going to
that
play the
jab,
big boy
calls.
bet here. I'd like to see
I didn't
plots
realize
135
after
or
I
about
felt with him
150.
that He was like mad. So he
Looks
asked
like a
me
bet of about
question.
130.
He's like all grumpy, but he was on the other side of the table, so I didn't know he was grumpy. And he's like, at what point did you like your
See if the
hand?
General could smell it out. Nope.
On the river,
So
sir.
Kravitz called flop with complete air, some back doors, but he had a plan. Kravitz is just playing above the rim. I don't love the call. I think it's a little loose pre, but he doesn't know the kid. Maybe he's like, I'm just gonna take this to the streets and I'll play a post flop. So I'm not gonna be mad at that call pre. Especially we're sitting here 6-handed, so it's not terrible 6-handed. It's not a great call. Blind on blind. And he's just going to call there. I don't know. He just outplayed him post flop. Well done, Kravitz.
You can't handle that shit. Like, go out, bro.
Shane, I am not playing tonight.
Serious? What brought you to Connecticut?
I played Sunday. I have a big game Monday. I play every Monday, and then
Oh, we're not talking about the
never play Tuesday, but a special game tonight. I'm just tired. I don't want to stay up late, so I'm just gonna commentate for a couple hours and go home.
They didn't even have 2-5 The biggest game was 1-2. I'm like, I'm not fucking going.
That's actually crazy.
Was it
So I
during
checked
the
Mohegan,
COVID?
they had 3 tables of 2-5.
Yeah, then that makes it even better.
Audible into Mohegan.
Man, I remember when it used to be.
Harrow, my man, Justin Harrow in the chat,
All the
a
competition.
resident PLO expert,
What is the max on their 2
chilling down in Florida with his dog,
Yeah, it used to be.
smacking people around at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Wow, they never got rid of.
Annoying,
They
yeah.
never got rid of cash play.
I used to
I hate it.
Hundreds
fucking
play.
I don't like having to ask somebody every hand how many bills they have.
Yeah, every hand. I
Well,
mean,
it just made you feel like a boss.
General Chow's opens his kings on the button, and
how many bills? 7 bills?
Pipes.
Yup.
I don't know if either the general didn't know there was a straddle or he just min-clicked the button. Which, if he just min-clicked, that'll be kind of fun. Pipes flops a pair, so he's just going to call. Let's see how the general navigates when an ace is obviously the king's magnet. When the second ace comes, we got to like it, though. I would probably barrel turn there from him. Double paired board. Pipes probably thinks he's good.
Bravo!
Shut up, Kravitz. Wow. So the general just checks back there on the double paired board.
So for sure I had to win.
The audio's good?
Just ask him if his
All right, General. I had you pegged as a reg and a pro, so either we're my read was completely wrong, or you're kind of just messing around right now.
Triple
Are
straddle.
you sure we can't just go you straddle, Steve?
All right, looks like he's here for some fun though. He's got the straddle, re.
His house.
If we're gonna go straddle,
There
re.
you go, triple straddle.
Wait.
All
The
right,
rule is you
Pipes
can't
in the
continue
small. Let's see what he does here with the
straddling
sevens.
button in blinds.
Call.
See,
Ridiculous. You can't do it. Stop
out of
it.
the small blind, it's just really hard to navigate if we're just gonna call with sevens.
But tonight's not that night.
Just never gonna know we are. Geico making the loose call with the Jack 3 offsuit. General Chow's with the 10 Jack.
Give it tight.
2 limps into 10 Jack off. I think I'd rather bet the 10 Jack off there. Give us some room to do some things. Let's see how he navigates here. So he's gonna put a C-bet out on this flop.
This is altering you.
My boy Starbucks is walking into the booth.
Don't slide your fucking cards and you'll get
Hold one moment, folks.
Yeah, that's right. Tell him, Danny. Get him.
Check. Check. 225.
Okay, this guy hasn't played poker in a while.
He's been in debt to school, asshole.
He's got like one of the biggest pro sweatshirts on.
You just straddled for 40 and you're complaining?
Sponsorship, you know?
I can't believe I left you guys for this hand. Geico calling him down with a 3. Will General Chow's give up, or will he blast river? He just jams it all in on the river.
I think now only beat 5 high. Fucking great. It's always great. But fucking, I mean, you only beat the 5-4. I don't know. Straddle Steve.
Geico hates
Got it in
folding.
you? Put that
It's a
fucking-
credible line here. He's got it checked in the straddle. He's pretty much uncapped, and he bets flop, so you think he's got...
I really feel like you do.
You hear what he said, though. He said, I only beat 5 high, so if he's going to bet flop, he could have 4-5.
I know, I just think that-
Geico's so
some
sticky.
people are just fucking
I would love to see
idiots.
Geico put in a call. I like the line by General Chow.
I would hate to have called twice with this hand and full river. So just only I said do Ray for last time. Oh.
I'm just letting you know, if you ever want to.
Wow, what a great hand.
Fucking house, you gotta lose tonight.
You straddled for 40.
Geico's going to put it in. Oh, no, now he's going to fold. Geico hates folding. Oh, I would love to see a call here.
What is it? General Chow? General Chow.
We either have super strong, or Geico, we got spades miss. Oh, no, spades got there on the river. That's why he said I didn't realize spades got there. So spades get there.
We don't like Mal. We don't like you, Mal.
We don't like Mal.
You fucking piece of shit.
I like Mal. Screw
Oh,
you,
yeah, you're a
Denny.
piece of shit, Mal.
Dolphins.
Rabbit puts in the please call.
Steve, what do you want to do, Steve? What do you want from me?
The best decision.
I don't like that.
By the way, I don't know if you know this rule, and this is legit rule. One time in the night, you're like,
I hope I'm not getting bluffed.
one time in the night, you're like, call. If you're all in,
Oh, show it to him, General.
Please have live.
Show it to him.
I want the carnage so badly.
this is legit. One time in the night, if you're all in with somebody like, just
All right, he doesn't show it to him. I thought he was going to show it to him.
If you wanted to call a friend outside the game.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a guilt call.
All right,
No, he
new
can
guy,
call a friend
the
anytime.
General,
But like, get a real answer.
willing to stuff money. All right, the table's filling up. It actually just got full. We just added Rayford, Turtle, and Garrett, which you guys will see in about 10-15 minutes.
Yes. No.
Got ourselves a good game tonight. We got a lot of really good players, and I'm going to roll through the lineup in about 15 minutes when everybody sits down. I'm going to roll through the lineup. I'll give you my analysis on every player.
75.
You hate to see it.
Okay, maybe 300 because I'm not.
Pipes is getting frisky out of the small blind. He's,
Do we tip here?
Yeah, we don't take a rate here.
see if we're gonna if we're gonna raise the king queen. Why are we not raising the sevens, Pipes?
I'd
like to see a more linear approach from you.
Just know it's
The
going
General
on.
making the call with the ace-8 suited, like it.
Don't make me relax.
I did it for you, Danny. It's all right.
German women's soccer.
Good flop for king queen. Pipes is gonna see bet small.
One of my favorite
They're all-
Single raise pots out of position. I like to check most of my entire range.
Draw bets today. It's not even
People make mistakes behind me.
1-1-0.
The General picks up the flush draw on the turn,
225.
and the Pipes puts out the big boy bet, almost pot size on the turn of 225.
Oh, Turtle's gonna stand up. I should be
stealing the last fucking word of originals because I'm an old man.
Without graphics, I should record it without graphics.
So I don't think the General's going anywhere. He's got an over. He's got the clubs. He might just stick it in his face here. Single raise pot, pipe open from the small blind.
Or like get that table and just part of
One of my songs, you can move and zoom it, yeah.
Nope. I don't hate letting it go
the
either.
dick. Ho!
What'd you have? I didn't get there.
Some sort of a draw.
Some sort of draw, and the General says no. General's a poker player, ladies and gentlemen.
You added.
We won the important one.
George, we have RFID readers on the table. So during the week, when we host a game, we run a vertical stream with the RFID readers in the table. We only run a single camera. On a Sunday night, we do a full production with multiple cameras all over. You can see one up in the sky there. There's cameras all over. We're all mic'd up. We all play.
I appreciate it if you stop picking me, by the way.
You won last time I did.
That's true.
35. I was spot on last
Late J
time.
just completes the straddle, so he didn't open. Cause it's been a lot of straddles short-handed. You don't see Late J just complete a lot, but there he is completed.
But you did
Yeah.
right.
God, you did. 2 hours.
When on Monday.
That 9, oh my god.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
can't believe that.
25.
That was like insane.
Oh, that crushed my kid. Mike made a comeback though. He broke even.
Did he?
Yeah.
He broke even?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I had kid Mike biggest lose now. I had a feeling he was gonna get smushed.
I feel like everybody.
We have a poll. We have a poll on the. I think you were the one who told us that.
I like joking.
Or Danny.
I heard the.
So you gotta vote. We have a
Small,
poll.
big.
We have a poll on the stream.
Straddle crowds.
If Turtle's gonna end up in the hospital, I might end up in the hospital actually. He was fucking leaving.
Oh, sorry. 10 to go.
I'm always a session or two out away. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Got one bad beat.
Are you gonna look in 10 minutes?
It's happening.
You just look
Absolutely,
you
yeah.
off with?
I'm already on it. Yeah. I need to know.
Whoa.
I also voted in the poll, And I posted it in the poll and fucking said poker hospital for Turtle.
We need Turtle.
Yeah.
We need Turtle to get into
And I
the
said, let's
Thursday
fucking
game.
go. Smash that like button if you like double
Has
strap.
to clear like 5 plus against
Like 2 years.
Kevin Butcher.
Wow, get out of there.
That's not the poker hospital. That's a student debt fucking hospital.
It's crippling you.
10 to go.
Oh, slide.
This deck cards are enough, because I think there were 2 deck cards.
I think I found one, but I'm gonna wait till
Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the House of Kravitz. We're going vertical here on a Tuesday. Vertical means we're just going to have one camera. Usually we're in the horizontal, where we're going to have lots of cameras. But we have the RFID readers in the table, so you'll see the cards, you'll see stack sizes.
And she was just like, yeah, like the way
We're about to be, what do we got here? We're 6-handed now. We got 3 more coming. We're going to be 9-handed tonight.
treat children. So.
Okay, Mars.
Oh, you know what we're talking about.
Okay, same question.
So you know what we're talking about, Dad.
So you know what's up. I'm sorry.
Geico and Lecce have a lot of history. Play a lot together, they have a lot of history.
Sounds that
I'm
way.
assuming you're a dentist.
We had another dentist in the game. Kurt.
Yeah.
Check.
What's the name?
Yeah, he had a tramp stamp.
It's going to be a tough hand for Lecce to hold on. Let's see if he does.
Kurzweil, Larry
He's
Kurzweil.
retired now.
Kurzweil.
I saw pictures.
Where are you? Where are you?
You know the Geico's got a lot of triple barrels in them.
Practicing in Comac right now.
Oh.
So you know, the Deer Park, Sukov? 250.
No.
You see an overbet on the turn of 250.
This is a pretty small community,
Are you right near the Chick-fil-A? Comac?
but no.
Overbets here is a
Dentist right there.
tough spot for Lecce to hang on. Let's see how Lecce. Like I said before, a lot of you are new. Lecce's the best player in our game by far. He's our resident pro. He's sitting in the 1 seat. You can barely see him. He's sitting next to the dealer.
Good luck.
Yeah.
But
What the fuck? Oh, God.
crazy here that he's thinking of looking him up with just a 4.
Yeah, his hair did. Tennessee River, I'm on
All right,
time.
Garrett.
100% would go game for Garrett.
Tennessee Jack 3 down.
His hair
See, I asked for the river and I was being genuine. Wanted to know.
Alright, who's sitting with?
Alright, so it's going in on the river. Yeah.
Garrett, you
Oh, no!
you get 2.
Alright, maybe we shouldn't be overbetting turns. But I had to get the money in somehow. 250, 750. You gonna double straddle? Because I'll put the triple on.
Sure. 40 to go. Triple straddle.
And you're not allowed, but I know you would. Because your friends are.
Take it
Four friends. You live in Comac, too?
No. I hope I get the walk, and then I hope,
You're not getting the
and then I hope I look down at faces and I'm like sad. I'm not getting the walk? No. Alright.
Geico in the double straddle, it looks like. Lots of straddles going on tonight. You'll love to see it.
Solid. He literally picked, he
great.
literally
Raises
picked the
his,
size that I can't fold anything to. He must really want me to play this hand. Alright, fine. But I'm not talking anymore after this hand. That's it. The number's off.
Geico putting it in with the 5 high.
Yo, I'm zipping it on the
I
fly.
call bullshit.
I'm not.
Geico figures he's going to play in position against the best player in the game. Have fun.
Bullshit. What do you have,
I'm
guys?
not getting a tell.
Geico flops the
I'm like,
the gutter ball.
that's it, he's going
Lecce's
for
going to go like
I'm
quarter
sorry.
pocket.
What did you
He's
check?
going to go like 75, 80 bucks.
Did you say check?
Actually, ace high flops, we like to go a little bigger.
Ace ten.
We either check or go bigger. I don't hate the check there.
God.
Now Geico picks up the open-ended.
He knows me so well. He knows that if he checks me twice.
It's
It's just so
Lecce
fucking
checks
goddamn
again.
ridiculous. though.
Lecce is the most
Fucking owns me.
unpredictable player in the game. He's just the
I'm
hardest guy
not
to
doing
play
it. I'm not
against.
falling for it, bro.
Trying a different style.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
That was the Steve way.
Check.
Oh, okay.
More climactic.
So I don't think you're fully, so I'm just gonna check. Look, see? He fucking did. He fucking played me perfectly. And I almost did it right on the turn when we hit the open ender. And I said, fuck you, Schultz. I know you too well. We're not doing it.
Strapping
Nice
Geico,
job,
waiting
well
for him to
played.
bet turns so
That
we
was
can check
literally
raise
the
turn.
best way to make money.
Love it.
If you knew I turned you over to any.
I know you guys could do it if you want, but the automatic straddle's off.
That's stupid.
I'm gonna continue to do it and see if people
Why can't we
continue
just
to
do
do
it?
it.
Gee, where you at?
We should.
But now,
How much?
Why? It's a great game tonight. Why don't you do the order?
Yeah, it's a great game. Fuck you. Just shut the fuck
What if
up.
everybody has to do it
Shut
except
the
for you?
fuck up.
Thank
Valerie,
you.
that's rules.
Everybody has to do it except Mark because he owns the house. Fair?
No.
It's the equivalent of you taking a rig.
No.
It's you getting 10 in orbit. Come on.
No.
Wow. Well played, Phil.
Geico always trying to increase the stakes of the game.
You know my tendency.
Trying to make it a 5-5-10. Tonight we are playing 5-5, no limit hold'em. We will have a bomb pot once an hour. We will double board PLO. When we get there, I'll talk about it. We are going to have a knit game every other hour.
Remember him when he was a baby?
Stack sizes will be $1,000 until 10 o'clock. Obviously, they're increasing as people win. And we could buy up to 2,000 at 10 o'clock.
So you can have
Turtle, we're Musk Rally, by the way.
You gonna see 2 or see 4?
Some new players coming in.
Oh my God!
Finally announced the lineup.
Like did you see the hand I was gonna call you with? I had Jack 3. I had Jack 3.
Geico looking up the
I had
hand.
Jack 3, dude. I was gonna call you the 3. I really thought you were full of shit because I was like, this just feels like.
Here we go. Mr.
like
Turtle,
somebody
Mr.
that
Rafer
does no
walking
triple.
in.
King doesn't even do it.
And Garrett is walking in with them. I believe they all got here together. Because I think Garrett right now is
I knew that
wife
you
was
were.
talking to
I
me,
knew it was
and he
gonna
walked
be
out
a
there.
really fun situation.
Like I said, Garrett, I always say, is the best player in the game. That's unless his brother Leche sitting in seat 1 is in the
Because the
game.
last new guy that sat with you and he tripled off on me,
13.
and I just called him off.
I better recall telling you shoe size
And I was
story
like, I
again.
can't do it to two new players.
Jerry's mom has found out there's actually a size 15 shoe last week, and he's wearing 13s for the last 10 years.
That's why I lost
I'm not looking at any more hands though. I don't like to fucking do that shit. I just want to know that
I swear to you.
it can go up.
Looks like we're going to be a full table. All right, I'm going to start announcing the players. In seat 1 tonight is Brendan Schultz. Brendan Schultz, also known as Leche. I'm not going to tell the Leche story on air. If he wishes to tell it, he can tell it. I don't think he really cares, but I'm not going to tell it on air. But his nickname is Leche for the game. Brendan Schultz is the best player in the game. I play with Brendan a lot. I play with him every Monday night. Every single Monday night we play in a big game together. It's a great game. But he's the best player I play with. I play in a lot of games, and he is by far the best to play with. Sitting to Leche's right is our resident Homer, Scott Rafer. Homer plays in almost every game that's run in our area. He plays in. He plays with me on Sunday nights here at the House of Kravitz. He plays on Monday nights with me. He plays on Wednesday nights in a big PLO high-low game. He plays Friday nights. He plays almost, you name a game he's playing. Tuesday night, here Rafer is. He's at every game, and he's a happy guy, and he's a great guy to have at your table. Sitting directly to his left is our very own Psycho Geico. Geico in the plaid shirt in the 3 seat is what his name is. He's a complete psycho at the table. He's going to 3-bet a lot. He's going to put a lot of pressure on people. He is an excellent tournament player. He's cashed in the main the last 5 years. Cash, he's okay. He wins more than he loses by a long shot, but he's a way better tournament player. But he is a very hard player to play against. He just puts a lot of pressure on him. Sitting to Psycho Geico's left is a brand new player to House of Kravitz. We're calling him General Chow's, and I would say his real name, but I don't know it. So General Chow is, I don't have a lot of information on him. It seems from watching his early going, he likes to bluff. He likes to put money in the pot, which you like to see. He also made a pretty disciplined fold before. It was the correct fold, but Rabbit wasn't happy with it. Sitting directly to his left is Rabbit's very own brother, the Turtle. The stickiest guy in our game. Try not to run too many bluffs into him. We had Big Red come play with us, and I gave him 2 pieces of advice. I said avoid Garrett and don't bluff Turtle. He got stacked by Garrett, and he ran a triple barrel bluff into Turtle and got stacked. So good job, Big Red. Turtle has been playing with us forever. He plays every Sunday night. You'll see him in the game. Sitting directly to Turtle's left is Starbucks, a.k.a. Garrett, or vice versa. Garrett is the best player in the game, usually, unless, like I said, his brother Leche. So they're brothers. It's Garrett in the 6 and Leche in the 1. 2 best players in the game. Directly to Garrett's left is our host, Mark Kravitz. Not at the table right now, but he's the host of the game. Homer making it 70, and Psycho Geico calling with the Jack 8. Like, the Jack 8 should just go in the muck, but we don't talk about Geico, whether it's going to go in the muck, because Geico's just going to call way too much, and Geico's going to expect to outplay you
I had the
post-flop.
best hand in that hand, by the way, and I knew I did.
But you were gone already.
I know.
You were gone on the turn, so.
So Kravitz has been on an incredible upswing,
True. Those
been
who leave
winning
on the turn
at
do not speak.
a crazy clip. Homer's another guy that doesn't love to fold. Geico bet that flop. Like I said, Geico's going to try and outplay him post-flop. Both have the Jack here, so they both block the 10 Jack.
It used to be 20. Wow. Yeah.
Looks like Geico might give up here. Let's see.
Very defensive play.
Remember that
Yeah,
story
he
I
just
went
gives
for
up.
you that said, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. I did.
Maybe we could have got Homer to fold. I don't know on a third barrel, but not sure why we're betting flop there. And just, we don't want to just bet flop there and give up. Little strange line by Mr. Geico. Sitting in the 8th seat is our very own Derby Paul. It's Derby Paul is a renowned horse handicapper. He wins horse tournaments, horse betting tournaments. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but the horse betting tournaments. He bets a lot of the ponies, and he wins a lot. It's actually wild. And then he gives us picks for the Kentucky Derby or for Belmont, and they lose every single time. It's actually impressive.
It's been on since 2000.
He also just told me an impressive story that he's been a size 13 shoe his whole life, and his toes have been hurt, so he went to the shoe store, and they gave him a size 15. And they said, "You're a size 15." Guy's like 100 years old. His feet got bigger. And sitting in the 9th seat, the last seat in the house, is our guy Matty, also known as Pipes. Matt is becoming somewhat of a regular here at the House of Kravitz. Just got in a few months back, but he's been in my Sunday game almost every week. This is an interesting hand. Turtle raises the deuces, gets called by Psycho Geico with the 3s. And it looks like the general is jumping in also with deuces.
The best thing I was going to do that hand was try
This is a hand where I think
and there's
Geico,
200 and get 100
even though he has the best hand, he just wins at a really big clip. He's a guy that's just going to fight for pots. Ooh. Not only is he going to win this, but I think he's going to get paid because I don't know about the general. Oh, the general just comes out and raises with the deuces. Oh, or he can call. That's not putting the action in. I'm not following well enough from over here.
What was the bet? 100 call.
It was 100 and call.
Oh, Geico bet 100. The general called. Checks back. Okay, he didn't raise there.
Let's fucking
Geico's just
go.
going Sean, I'm not sure why they're not running Wednesday. They decided to run Tuesday tonight, which is good because you get me whether you want me or not. My name is Craig Rollo. I am the commentator. On Wednesday nights I play basketball, so I cannot commentate. I actually enjoy commentating and reading the hands and talking about the hands. I'm a bit of a poker nerd. I really like this stuff. Here, doing it because I love it.
Of course it was.
And lastly, we're running vertical tonight, not the horizontal. The horizontal is where we have all the cameras, but tonight we're going vertical. We're going to have the RFID readers in, and
Board, Omaha,
so you'll be able to see the hands, you'll be able to see chip counts, but we're not going to move the cameras. You're only going to get the one camera view tonight. We're going double board PLO, high only. Must use 2 in your hand. It's basically a split pot game. There's 2 boards. There's a top board and a bottom board. On the top we got the 9-10-4. The bottom board we got the 2-Queen-4. So we can win both, 1, quarter. Lots of things that could happen. The general just checked his nut flush draw, which I don't hate.
Years ago when Brendan used to have his
And then
game
that
in our
board
house,
paired.
There was only 2 Asians in the game, and I was 16, okay? There was one that wore gloves and had sweaty hands. Was that you, or was that the other one?
Check. 225s.
Okay.
Derby with the boat on top, pots it. Oh, we got a boat on top and a set on bottom. Will he get action? He's getting action from Pipes. Pipes with a 9, also with the flush draw on the bottom, so I like that call. Lecce's going to find a fold. I don't know, he loves bomb pots. He's going to find a fold. The general, let's see what kind of player he is. He should just find an easy fold, finds it. Let's see if Kravitz folds here. He should.
Okay, yeah.
225.
I won't.
He's got 2 pair.
Where you living?
Could be drawing dead on the other board. I guess not drawing dead because he's got, the king. I don't love the fold.
Didn't even fit the fucking accounting from yesterday. I might buy that, man.
I'm off
I think we're burning money when we call that with the 225.
Right by the water.
900.
Like Huntington Bay.
Alright. So you're on the prime
Rolling
side.
for less, it looks like.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Pipes with 4 spades might find the call here.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, that's
70.
the base side. So I'm
He's
on
got a
the-
9 on one side, but he loses to the flush draws. Right?
Call.
Fuck!
Makes the call. What is Kravitz saying fuck about? What does Kravitz have here?
Slow it down there. I got trips on top. I got a flush up
Looks like a chop to me. Yep.
now. Come out.
I think I had a 9.
I think we're burning money with Kravitz's call. Pipes, I like the call there with 4 spades in my hand and a 9, hoping to win on one side. We do get scooped a lot, but I do like the call.
Makes sense.
Yeah, twice they're back up.
I don't know what that is.
Guys, we're going to go probably into the nit game here, I believe. If we do, I'll explain the nit game to
Are we
you.
going knit?
I had to win
It
that.
didn't feel well.
We're doing knit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the nuts. Pretty much.
Alright, knit game. So everyone that's in that one, when show your hand. Don't remind anyone to show their hand, because if you
I had
do,
a feeling you had the 9 button.
King high
get another
flush.
hit button.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Open-ended, straight
Yeah, you
draw.
don't want to.
So don't be like, yo, show your hand, you got your button.
Okay.
All right, we're going to the nit game, guys. So the nit game is the stand-up game. The nit game,
What are you putting?
Double suit.
in the nit game, everyone's going to get a nit button.
225.
Hold on to your nit button until you win a pot. When you win a pot, you must show your cards. Then you can hand in your nit button. The last person left with their nit button will have to pay $225 into a bomb pot, basically funding a bomb pot for the tables. You lose $225. The great thing about the nit game, and you see it all over the place, is it just creates action. Because people do really dumb things. They just make a lot of mistakes.
They are gonna yell at you.
So I enjoy playing it. I try not to punt. There are occasions where I'm going to do it.
Raise 25.
Turtle with the ace-5 raises 25. You also see guys do unusual sizes.
I can't say
Turtle raises the ace-5 suited. Kravitz with the overcall with the ace-10. And Leche on the button with the ace-deuce of hearts. We're going to want to mix in some 3-bets and calls there. I think Homer's going to come with a 3-bet here. 3-betting coming from Homer from the small. Turtle, who's incredibly sticky, just snap calls. It's just
No.
now we're going to play it a pot out of position with a wheel ace suited. It's just not a
You
call.
made some money.
We just, you know, you can make a case for Leche calling. He's also the best player in the game, so he can navigate post flop, but because he's going to be in position for the rest of the hand against 2 opponents with a flush draw, assuming if he hits, he gets paid. I'm assuming that Leche knows his ace is probably no good, but let's see what finds out. We're not going to hit an ace because we had 4 aces just shown there.
Yeah, you recording the content on your
So
glasses?
4-bet pot on a 10-9-6. So that range, that flop smashes the buttons range.
Going right now? I want to hear it.
It also hits
Where are the speakers?
Turtle's range a little, and it doesn't really. It's going to work here. So forgetting what the results are, it's just not really a flop that we want to bet after 3-betting from the small blind. It's a flop that's going to get checked through a lot.
Sweaty as hell. Why are you sweating so much?
Homer with the ace of spades can also play it as a check raise, can also play the ace of spades on later streets. We can check call, but I don't like the bet, even though I know it's sticking it down. We see the other cards, so, but
You have to press something?
I got you.
Leche has a ton of sets there. He's got a lot of 6s, a lot of 9s.
No, I can't hear shit.
He doesn't have 10s. He's going to 3-bet 10s all the
You
time.
look like such a nerd
But
right
he's
now.
going to mix in
I wanna beat you
9s.
up.
He's going to call 6s.
Those are great for
A
poker.
call is a
You still
lot
wanna
of
be
middling
engaged.
pairs.
Yeah.
So you get a call.
And you're recording when you're vlogging.
I would like you to buy me a pair.
I would think that
It's just something we got to tread lightly there. Having the ace of spades is a nice card to have. When we want to
Wait, you want to hit?
What do you have?
You sure?
Angela, my girl, yes, we are live on Tuesday, a special Tuesday night at the House of Kravitz. I'm Craig Rollo, your host. Welcome to the House of Kravitz.
if you're listening,
We're in the Nick game. Kravitz is opening. Where are we opening? We're opening middle position with the 9-7 suited. Leche with a dominating ace here. He's going to three. He called last time in the button. He's not going to call here. Yeah, he's gonna put 3-bet in here.
130.
How many we have? And by we, I mean you.
It's a team effort.
Well, no, this was the Garrett effort. I'm taking 90% of the credit.
So when we face a 3-bet
He
with
posted
a
it,
suited
and
gapper,
then just tagged the lot.
add a
And I was
position to
like,
the best
do a
player in the
collab.
game.
If they
My
don't,
best
what the
advice
fuck
would be
is
to
that?
if they
fold.
don't accept it,
Travis
they
makes
don't,
the
they
call.
don't accept it. It goes to
Let's
their
see how he
page, and they
navigates
have
this one.
$22,000, and they accept it right away.
Yeah, if they accept it, you get like way more views. Well,
that's
more because they have.
Lecce flops 2 pair.
I do not know.
Monotone board. Monotone boards, we're going to want to bet a little bit smaller
It got
with the majority of our range.
He's already had 10,000 views in a couple hours.
Oh my god.
Takes about half
Oh
pot.
my god.
Promo,
Fucking
and then they
dead.
go outside, and he says, I think he's
Close.
slow rolling you, the team play.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Suited
game.
gappers, we need to be a little
I love
deeper.
that play
I
by
was no one
TQ.
talking about the
So
fact
we,
that
I have certain
they went
percentages and a
outside,
lot of
and
pros.
they
And
talk
then-
about the hands, and they go back
Talked with
outside.
a lot of different guys
I,
about
what do you mean? I
what we
didn't-
want,
Oh, yeah,
what we want our
wasted
stack
that.
depth to be able to
You had-
call
Oh, first of all, we had
with a
so
pocket
many-
pair.
It was a waste of
With-
Time out, we had so many time chips.
Two
I had
straights
left after the
with
game.
Oh, okay.
Suited
I didn't realize
connector,
that was
five,
like
six.
one per person.
It was, but
7,
anybody
8,
who won
8,
the
9 as you
smash
get.
pot.
And then also the suited gapper, the 7-9 that Mark had there. So it goes in various stages. We can be shorter with
It
the
felt a little weird
sets,
while they're doing theirs.
pocket pairs, then the suited connectors. The suited gapper, we really need to be deeper to really play that profitably. So it's just a tough spot for Mark to play that profitably out of position, especially the best player in the game. So it's just a little difficult. Rob Foot, what's up, my man?
Oh my god, I could not remember my name.
Rob Foot is Rob Landy. Psycho Geico on the button with ace queen. So
Oh, I gave you.
he did not just call, did he? Wow. Geico finally wakes up with a hand for real, and he just calls.
200.
And General Chow's in the small blind, sees a lot of dead money, a lot of weak stuff out there, and just 3-bets to 200. I don't hate the read, especially if you know Geico, because you know he should be 3-betting most of his semi-strong holdings. The flat by Geico is just crazy with the ace queen. I think Geico back raises here, by the way. Again, Kravitz sitting there with Jack 9 is just not a great spot for it.
Oh,
We'll see a couple folds till we see Geico, and then Geico might just stick it on his coconut. Or he might just call and play. Yeah, he's just going to call and play in position here.
No violence, please.
Let's see how the Geico navigates this. It's a tough spot now with ace queen. We're not loving life here. Ace queen, no club. I don't know if Geico knows General. So the General is new to our game. I know he came with Schultz, so and Geico and Schultz are very close, but I don't know if he has a read on him, if he knows anything. So, you know, the General here is pretty much repping top of range. Is the General going to give up, or is he going to look to either check jam or jam rivers? I think Geico thinks he's good right now, so he's going to check. He knuckles. Turtle is playing. Turtle's sitting in the 5 seats, guys. It was just in a pot. Yeah. So the General was not checking there to give up. Man, this General is difficult. He's difficult. He's put Geico in some spots. Geico's sitting here with a good ace high, but it's
They're all here.
there's not a lot of he beats every bluff. He beats every bluff, but this is a really tough spot. He's repping, you know.
Bluffs too.
Tens through aces is what he's repping. We 3-bet.
I did say I was gonna call River Show, but I think it's just a really well played player. Alright, how many monies is it? How much is it?
Moose, my man. Thank you, Angela. Geico thinking of calling. This is wild.
875.
I would have played it very differently than Geico. I probably would have just 3-bet my button, but I don't hate the way he played it, especially if he finds a call here. Finding a call here would be amazing.
It's really, if you do show up here with like kings, then this was really well played by you. Turn check, very good.
What do you think, folks? You think he's going to call or fold? I'm leaning to him finding a fold. I'm rooting for him to call, obviously, because I think it's a cool fold, a cool call, but I don't think he's going to find it. Yeah, the General's brand new. He's right between Geico and Turtle. He's brand new. He came with Brendan. He came with Lecce. We don't have a lot of reads on him yet, but what I'm finding is he loves to stuff money in.
I think I'll call
I have, I have that randomizer app.
Pick one of your cards. That's what I do when you 50-50.
Everyone quiet.
What's it called?
You're not allowed to do that.
Of course you are.
He's got to do it.
Well, I can give him the app.
They're gone now.
He finds the
Well
fold.
done.
Wow.
Oh boy, we did it again. We did it again.
Always good for
Oh, I did it
Wow.
again.
That was
That
was impressive. Why does everyone keep asking where Turtle is? Turtle's sitting there at the 5 seat.
Oh no. God, Steve, I love you so much. Play this game. I'm trying to just. It's just so sick because I'm keep putting my way by.
I'm liking this kid, man. I'm liking him. I'm liking the pressure he's putting on.
That I didn't even fucking do it. Why did I just pull the trigger? I really was like 50-50.
No more bluffing.
No, but you gotta do it because then, like, because someone will go like, "There's no fucking way he'll pull the trigger 3 times." But like then, they, you know, but then like you would, right?
Lost all credibility.
So good.
A bunch of limps here. Derby is the typical old man coffee where he just limps a lot of different categories. So there's a lot of hands he's gonna limp.
Oh no! So fucking awesome.
Hardest person in the game to bluff.
Yo, I just froze. What's going on here? Matt!
Me and the 3 pros. Up the 4 pros.
Go back to the pre-gun groove, run some fucking sims, alright? Anyway, I love you. Wait, Tommy.
Check.
30.
I'll never learn.
All right, guys, we're back. It was Matt's fault.
When does the binding go up?
It looks like we're not delayed at all. We are straight live. There was an issue with the stream. Mark punched some walls, and away we go.
Guys, no folds, nothing
We are
to do.
straight live. I don't know who won the knit game. I don't know what the result was.
No,
I
no,
think
don't
Geico
wanna see-
broke it with that ace queen hand.
Yeah, but I
But,
know. Oh, yeah, but I'm not
we are
looking at
back
the
live.
game.
I knew it had top set. No folds. You shouldn't even have folds on your body.
You gonna lock it?
Good, we'll move it the next
Yeah,
time.
lock 'em up.
So he's
Only because.
Why is there no fucking delay, dude?
yeah, we're straight live. Kravitz walked out there. He's talking. I hear him talking out there. So we are directly live.
Yeah, 9 seconds.
So play the bottom, I will move it.
Okay.
The bomb's good.
Alright.
Waters?
Bomb pipe.
No, it's paid for.
Oh.
Guys, we're live, so just.
Matt,
You
you
know the
must
Knicks
stay
score?
on Rafe.
Wait,
Button is gonna stay on race.
what's going on?
We didn't do
We
the
didn't
bomb.
do the bomb pipe, so we're just gonna play it
Oh,
on Rafe,
I
then move
see,
it.
I see.
Wait,
When you do the bomb, we're gonna move the button to me.
Yes.
By the way, it wasn't the software. What happened was the camera
lost Vicky?
slid and it shut off. It wasn't, but then I took it out and secured the
That's
last
soft. I wish we were on delay so I could stare at my phone all day.
So we are not delayed. We're in the bomb pot. Somebody lost in that game. I don't know who it was.
I have to. God, this
I mean, I could put it back in delay. It's just,
No, if we go back and delay, then it does that stupid glitchy
it's
thing.
gonna get all fucked up.
Mr. Geico Gregory.
Hold on.
Only showing one board out there. Oh, there's the other board. We got a queen, 10, king, and a 6, queen, deuce.
I am, I'm going to.
Kravitz flops the nuts.
50.
Is there a ace high flush out there? No. Gets called by Pipes, who also flops the nuts. Who's got the better on the other board? Kravitz has nothing, and Pipes has nothing. They both are ace jack high on the other board.
Phone break.
And
I'll be over here. Let me know the bomb
Derby
box
with 2 pair on that board, and that's about it. Starbucks calls with the flush draw on that board, and not sure what else.
Check.
Strange call from Starbucks. You don't usually see that.
Gee, you want to make you a little home cooked meal to bring with you? How cute.
I'm in. I'm in.
The 4
Even better.
hits Pipes, so he has a pair of 4s on that board. So if we get to the river and the boards run out clean, Pipes will end up scooping because he could put a big bet in and no one else can. Oh, Starbucks.
Check. Check.
Check.
Check.
He's going to end up.
Flush on bottom.
Mark, can we swap out a card now? Or?
Yeah, what is it?
Queen R.
The flush, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The
Derby
blue
Paul
Right
with
there, that Queen
die?
R.
Second fucking one?
pair of
I know, it's
5s.
the same card again. It's like the 4th time now today.
Are we chopping with Derby
I
and
got a flush. I got a flush on bottom.
You got a flush on the bottom.
Oh,
we got
God.
You got 5, so that's good. 5? No, I think 5's are good up top.
I'm gonna go grab another card. Hold.
I
Derby with the pair of 5s?
I hit them up before and was like, come on.
That's nuts, yeah, it's good.
Because I had the 8 jack, so as soon as he said spades, I was like, ah, I got nothing here.
DG, Nick's up 9. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the look. Maybe we could get one win against the freaking Celtics. I hate them.
That's, the thing is, it's so easy to get.
Matt's in here now after breaking the stream. Now he's in here next to
The
me.
bomb pot was right there.
Well, don't do anything because Matt's in the other.
Claims he didn't break the stream,
I'll
but
do
he
it,
did.
Matt, come back out here.
Kravitz is calling you.
Then
come back out.
Take it out.
Isn't that the same card that you had found?
Yeah.
I was freaking out that one day.
Matt,
Hey, you wanna
I'll
give
do
me-
it. Come out
You want to
here.
give it to me, I'll put it in my pocket for when I need it.
Just bring the deck out.
Bring your dick out here.
Whip it out.
No, stop. Don't do anything. Take this off the table.
Deck's out for Harambe.
You can't keep both cards on the table. What are you shaking it at? You're about to deal, and you can't have the other deck on the table.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
You're a fucking moron. If you weren't such a moron, I wouldn't have to fucking teach you how to live your life.
You're very mean, Mark.
He's very mean.
Your words hurt.
He's mean-spirited.
Alright. Time to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to a special Tuesday night edition of the House of Kravitz. I'm your host, Greg Rollo. We are now live. We had an issue with the delayed stream, so we're live.
$15.
Thankfully, I am not a cheater, or I could text everybody with the hands
Other way
on.
around.
But yeah. I can understand the sentiment.
But since this is my game that I play in,
Some good with you.
and since I would never cheat in poker in my life, that would never happen. Homer raises up the ace deuce suited.
By the way,
Cut
we
off.
have moderators from the lodge. UW Bug isn't.
Immediately gets 3-bet by Psycho Geico with the queen 9. Had a big discussion with Geico about that ace queen hand from before. He thinks it was an okay play. I just hate flatting the ace queen after an open and 3 or 4 calls, especially when we're a 3-bet Psycho like him. So we could really go big there because we're towards top of range. We don't want to just open the queen 9 and not the Homer just outflops him.
Which one? Okay.
I'd like to see Homer just call here and just let Geico bluff off his stack.
What a ridiculous rip!
Yeah.
What is happening?
And it's just
It's just such a bad rip by
I
Homer.
just put in this blue deck.
What does Homer think is calling him there? Why are we ripping there with
I
the ace
really do
deuce?
hope you have like king. Okay. I'm just saying, I hope for that. I hope it's just that flushed away.
Not even close.
Every other hour.
Yes?
Homer just.
If you want to, you can. Yeah.
Homer's a solid player. That was a really weird play. Maybe he just didn't want to play the hand out of position against Geico, but if that's the case, then let's just not call. I mean, we flop. As good as we're going to flop with the ace deuce. Let's let Geico bluff into him on the streets, unless he thinks Geico's got an ace queen and he's afraid. But that's you don't win money playing poker like that.
I'd be happy to restart it every time.
Same. I would play it all night. I don't care at least 5 times.
Especially against a player like Geico who loves
Well, my 3-bet was way out of fucking
to
line
bluff.
anyways.
3-bet, like he said, was out of line.
It's a sign. Is that your sign that you folded a good hand?
No, I'm just gonna want to fucking punch you in the face.
20.
Definitely not that good.
My friend said that again today. I was laughing hysterical.
Do you really?
Can't do it. Sorry, that's okay.
George, you
I
fucking
didn't really
guy.
have a hand that I needed to see a board, but
Oh, I never thought of that.
No.
Try and get us a count of who's up and who's down.
He can do it every.
Actually, they usually put it across the top. No, it's not across the top right now. Let's see if it goes back across the top eventually. Maybe because we're live, they have to click something.
didn't he?
You two
Maybe
did.
I'm the fucking dumb.
You guys break the phone rule, we're gonna confiscate it and lock it up in the office.
Derby with his new feet is going to fold to king 3.
Oh, good.
Little crack stereo optimal.
Happens again, we're gonna call the floor.
I propose 1 full round of straddle.
20.
Geico back to
There were
his.
some people that arrived after the straddle
The
round.
general's going to raise the king 9 suited.
1 round, please.
Standard raise.
Can we do 1?
He also loves the king 9. He bluffed Geico with that 4.
It's 1 round. I didn't say straddle all fucking night.
Geico, get your own game. Oh, you couldn't get your own game. Shut the fuck
Looks
up.
like the Knicks are up 4 with 50 seconds to go in the hand.
No!
I figured after all that, like off the braid, you were just gonna be like, yeah,
He is a regular.
that's pretty sad. I know, and it's my last game till the DQ game.
Until Sunday when you can't get it up.
No, I can't. No, I don't. That's girlfriend day.
So Sunday when you can't get it up.
Very true. They make fucking mints for that.
You have a whole day for girlfriend day?
I have 2 or 2.5 girlfriend days. Some not girlfriends.
25.
Got a straddle.
One of them is making
General opens at 25. It could be because he's new to this game. His sizing's just a little weird.
you like, at least your wife should have one. Your wife-
Starbucks is going to 3-bet the general to 75. Pipes incoming 4-bet to 250
Button is good.
and just takes it down. Garrett bottom range with the ace jack.
Alright,
Just
so
an
this
easy
hand
fold.
we're gonna
Doesn't
get
think
80
that
out. If you
Pipes
just do
has the
this,
6-7 in
do thing,
his
and then we can have 80.
4-bet range, but
Go
his
ahead,
cold
Steve.
4-bet with the
Just do it.
6-7 was pretty impressive there by Pipes. We
It's
don't want
the
to
last
call
one.
there and play that hand out of
It's
position.
the last one I agree.
So, I don't know, I really like that. Plus, we could just get squeezed out when it gets back to the general, because we've known the general just be an absolute psycho so far.
Alright, but next orbit we're gonna do it, yeah?
I'm ready.
Oh, now you're ready.
I want him to be a part of willing participant.
He's not ever gonna be selling. It's not gonna be lucky.
No consent.
So now we
No
burn
means no.
30 on race and hundreds on self already.
So Kravitz with the 4s on a $40 straddle. He's going to raise.
If no one else gets
One hand later.
Makes it 135 to go.
I'll probably put the 20 on.
Pipes folds the ace-8. Leche's going to
I'll
fold.
do it once in a while, but I really don't like straddling, and I know
We're just going to get this through. You see a lot of guys limping pocket pairs, and there's many reasons why we don't want to limp pocket pairs. So pairs like 4s playing post-flop is not the easiest thing unless we hit a 4. However, if we raise our pocket 4s, now we're the aggressor. A, we could just take down the pot right then and there, which is great. B, with the aggressor pre, so it's most likely going to get checked to us, gives us a turn to also hit our set, or to, you know, possibly bluff above 4s, depending on the But it's always better to open than just limp with your pocket pairs. The other reason you don't want to limp with your pocket pairs, if you're only limping pocket pairs,
You guys remember when you used to be fucking fun?
if we only limp pocket pairs, then it's just very easy to play against us. They can just see it coming.
one round turns into two
Right,
rounds.
Turtle opening the 9-10,
We already did
and
one.
Derby calling with the
We did
Queen
several
9.
ones, actually.
Psycho
I know, you
Geico
guys
in the
weren't
straddle
here.
with the King 9,
So,
just kind
like,
of
for
folding. Again, it's
example,
just
Turtle
not,
has
it's
a
too
player
wide of a
with
call
one
at a
straddle,
9-handed game with the King 9, but Geico's going to do things
He owes.
unconventional. Ooh, we got ourselves a saucy flop here. Turtle with the flush draw, Geico with the pair and a club.
I will straddle, because you guys are the ones that came a little bit later. At least Raver.
Because you paying for Raver?
Derby's going to fold.
No, it counts as me doing it.
And we're going to see a turn. 4 on the turn is a great card for Geico. He's going to check. Or maybe he thinks a 4 is a good card for him to lead on. Nah, I don't think it's a good card to lead on. I just think Geico's a little unconventional.
Garrett, I appreciated your call on that hand when I lost 6 Geico on Sunday. Like, oh my God, Pipes is literally like it was my own house.
Which one?
I'm actually down.
Oh, a 7-5 hand.
He just jams it in. He's going to get cold here. This I could guarantee.
Did you win it?
I almost like this turn.
How big? 665.
I'm zagging when I should zag and zagging when I should zag.
Remind me.
Because I know I'm going to end up calling here.
Was that pre-flop when you said I've had enough of this
Yeah, it just goes
Yeah,
Top
man.
pair is just strong enough to call.
And the flop
And
is nothing. And
Turtle's
I
going to
just
need
call
a...
out just to try and
Taking my
block
hand.
down river.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think that? Squats?
No, I just thought we both had a king. Potentially. Mostly calls though.
Yeah, that was Pipes has had enough of these 3 bets. He put his dick on the table and said, fuck it.
Told you guys, I'm only playing the nuts from now on.
Alright, tell me.
It was
Turtle,
pretty nutty.
Yeah, I know.
Who fucking shows that? Combo draws?
He did not have 1,000.
Under pairs? I have no idea actually. Okay, so I'm the regular straddle, yes?
Straddle.
No, because he doesn't like it.
10.
What?
It's too small. He'll put it up right now.
I'll put it.
30.
People like to see it. They like
I say that all the time.
On the
Like,
vertical, you can't
this
see
fucking
it.
guy who works for me fucking doesn't
I
listen.
disagree. I like it too. It should be up there.
On the vertical, you people want
That's
to
what I
I
said.
think you can absolutely see it.
That's what I said.
Ooh, Geico, you can make the call.
Wait, what can't you see?
And I'm the fucking boss.
There's too much shit on the
I don't fucking care.
I'm taking
I
now it's off. Now you don't get it.
Good.
Put it on. I want it. Put it on.
Oh.
Being a dick. Now
And
you
he's your fucking boss too.
Now here he's not. Put it on.
Yes, we can go with top pair. To the ridiculous overbet turn shove when he probably had combo draws.
I'm like, I wonder if
Wow,
that's
that's
what I need this for.
plus 2.
I was gonna leave the 4 because I recently
Unfortunately, no one else is in there.
like 4 is like what I mostly have.
I told you by the way.
But I just decided my hand was too strong to lose.
You need someone else in there.
You put it up. No.
I tried, I only flattered you.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, big
Get
straddle.
off
Double
the
straddle.
Geico, would you like me to wait or do my 40?
No, do your 40 now. You can only do like one a night.
Yeah,
you like
one
him?
big one.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it now. 'Cause I
Triple straddle.
I don't
40
know
to
how
go.
much-
Triple straddle.
I don't know how much more coercion, you know, besides before they call me a bully. Sorry, I just like, I'm the fun ambassador. Like, I like fun.
Stop distracting me, I was doing my job.
I'm not distracting you. You're on the fucking phone call.
40 to go.
He's gotta get those bets in, dude.
No, look at
Oh, you fucking dilly dally.
Thanks, DG.
No, I feel like he's working.
Dilly dilly.
Always working.
I give him credit.
I know the counts are a little small up top, but you got Pipes up 1,000, you got Homer up 710, you got General Chow's up 270, you got Psycho Geico up 100, Kravitz up 65, Lecce down 100, Starbucks down 380, Derby down 425, and Turtle down
You guys don't
1.2K.
take a shit break.
Turtle has been getting his
No
dick
shit
kicked in
breaks in the
lately.
downstairs bathroom.
Oh, but he wakes up here with Queens. He 3-bets the General to 300.
Bomb the bathroom. No.
Is the General going to get sticky here with his King 10? See, haven't seen the General play before, but if you watch him shuffle his chips, you know he knows how to play. It's a good, and he makes the call.
Can we train Nicole?
A little tough at their stack depth here. You know, I'm pretty sure we're 1,000 effective to call at $300 with the King 10 offsuit. A little bit wide there by the General.
Oh,
There you go, Turtle.
Turtle finally scoops a pot.
If you replace me with a girl, yeah.
Moosh, yeah, Pipes is becoming a regular. It's been a few months and he's been here like every day.
Well, this is my spot. Put the camera over here. What's the fuck?
that's tablet on.
Yeah.
Post Geico.
And the chat likes tablet, man.
Post, put the 5 out for Geico.
Oh, dude, you know you should
Wash your hands, please.
Sashimi's never been She fucking hates me.
I know.
So does everyone else in the game.
Angela, I loved the Knicks when Ewing played. That's when I was a kid growing up. And used to go to all those games with Patrick Ewing. Mark Jackson was my favorite player. Turtle opens to 7-6.
Fuck, it's very hard.
Kravitz 3-bets the King. If it gets back to Turtle, he will just make the call. Oh, the Psycho Geico is going to get hurt here. Let's see what happens. Oh, no, he's not. He's just going to put in the call. Jax likes to put the 4-bet in sometimes, but majority of the time it likes to just call out of the small
Jack
blind.
4.
Geico playing above the rim right now. Turtle flops open-ended.
I bet for the bottom five.
You know, not the best flop for kings when we get 2 callers at 75. Geico blocking the 10-jack, so takes away some of Mark's bluffs, but doesn't have a diamond in his hand.
300.
Just check raises right then and there. I don't think Turtle's going to want to fold here, even for the 300. I think Mark's going to win a big pot here, because I don't see Mark folding. Let's see what Turtle decides to do. I mean, calling is like a death sentence. Turtle always looks like he's going to fold, and then he doesn't. He like scrunches them up in his hand. See, look. Going to fold? No. Turtle just puts in a call. See, right there when we put that call in, we could just get squeezed out. But Mark's got to have alarm bells be going off here.
Bless you.
There's 2 diamonds, so somebody could have a bluff. But somebody could have a set here. And we just have 1 pair. Mark's in a tough spot. I don't think we could fold here, but I don't know if I want to put my whole stack in.
You got up and text me that?
I don't need to text you that. That's common knowledge.
Tough spot. Really tough spot for kings. He makes the call.
Okay. I wish I paid attention to anything before this. I just see a bunch of money in there.
Oh my God, and Geico just spikes it on the turn. Now Mark might get stacked. But if you notice, Mark just called the.
Lame.
Wow, sick
You
fold.
just have 10 queen there?
No, it was it.
Rollo,
I expect that to
simmer down. We heard you.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, it just says full fold. I guess it was diamond. Diamond?
We're live.
I know, it's a problem.
You can't yell.
That's a fucking
You
problem.
fucking asshole, and I knew it
I
too.
get so excited.
You're like, oh my fucking
That's why I
god!
thought you had 10 queen. I was like, oh,
It's
yeah.
horrible. Oh, he spiked the fucking jack! You gotta soundproof that room.
It's only the jack on there.
I did, but like, weren't you just clanging it with dear life with like ace high? Ace king? Oh, king. Wow, my alarm bells were going off. But Turtle kind of looks like he just has diamonds there. And you look like you might just
That was
deal
crazy. All I hear is Rollo. Oh, I'm a slide. Yeah, actually, I thought we were live. Oh, he spikes it.
Yo, Matt. That's why I thought you were 10 queen.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. No, I absolutely God, did I get you?
There's so many bad cards that could come now on that fucking.
Yeah, but that's a jack is not one of them.
Yeah, but there's, of course it is.
Why? No, it's really not.
Straddle, Matt.
A jack is not a bad
Nah,
card.
what are you scared of? 10 queen of diamonds?
Yeah, the only hand it gets there is a gutter and jack. Like usually jack 10 will be one of the bluffs, and you beat that. So that's not a bad card for you. But I understand everything's scary to you, but
You got a commentator going wild, something
yeah.
I literally heard Rollo yell, and I just assumed you guys don't have 10 queen here.
You gotta put the fucking delay on. Where does it take a delay?
I could put it on.
Because you know how like every time you hear 10 minutes later, you're like, oh, that's him reacting to the fucking whatever spot, you know?
I mean, that was just a crazy spot.
Yeah.
And I'm reacting to
No, Rollo's just not gonna yell anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't 3-bet
Yeah.
free because I thought he was so strong. He's always like pretty strong from early. And then I
Put on a
didn't
60
give
second
a
delay.
fuck.
I could put on a.
No
I
jack,
put on
I'm
the
just getting
10 minutes
stacked there, dude. No jack, no diamond, I just get stacked.
You were gonna get stacked.
I just get stacked, dude.
I don't know if you were gonna get stacked though.
Well, I guess if
You've
fold
come out
it-
here and
if he's
given way
folding-
too much poker advice.
If he
to the
folds
guy.
his jack turn, is he just
Go back in
folding
there.
a lot of turns?
We're down $400 and you have 5%. So you guys back in here.
Gecko and I literally just always throw a poker.
It's just if he's folding that turn, isn't he folding like a ton of turns
Yes, I
anyway?
think he's folding
So
that
like
turn.
maybe it just gets through.
I think it does
It
get.
just gets through.
Going up 40.
Wow. What a fucking what goes on in this place?
Raise 130.
I guess it was a good fold. I'm gonna see if I can put it back on the line.
I kind of enjoyed Rollo yelling.
Yeah, I fucking heard that. I heard him and I just knew. And I was like, what a fucking cunt. I was like,
Dude, I'm sorry. It's just
not you.
I'm commentating. I'm so excited.
It wasn't your fault.
It was like the sickest turn ever.
I was just like, this is so bad.
Guys, I'm going to attempt to put this back on delay, so you might have to see these hands over again. So
Mark M's there on your.
I don't know if flying kings there is right.
I'm gonna do it.
If you're gonna hold the turns like that, you
My dinner.
They just fold flop.
you gotta full flop or jam it.
Fold two flops.
I think you got a check.
That's delicious.
Check.
Some nut butter.
I didn't see anything.
Check.
I just saw $600 in there. I looked down at things.
I'm not gonna be honest.
Check.
He was the worst spot ever. Because when Gecko 3-bet, I was like, oh, this is perfect caution. It's stacked me. What?
What was it, a straddle?
No.
Oh, it was a 3-bet.
Yeah, turtle open.
Yeah, and I announced I'm gonna cold
So
call.
you're good?
Sorry,
Yeah,
yeah.
I usually fold gold turtle.
Out loud, I was like, I'm gonna cold call this one.
He does have a lot of 8s, 9s, and
I don't love that you're afraid to bring your future fiance around us. The deck's not good. It's not shuffled.
Never again.
she would break up with him. Stories on the I was
If he's afraid about being
Ball,
exposed
baby.
for who he is, then it's not good that his marriage is going to start on a lie anyway. Like, she should know who you are.
Does she know that you have negative equity in your?
Probably now. Thanks. Ball baby. Time to go.
Does she know? Does she know about the Borat costume?
Yes.
I'm not.
Kathy
I'm
knows
not on for
exactly
10
who
minutes,
the
then, right?
fuck I am.
Oh, you know, you can be on.
Time to go.
Just a
10
dude
minutes
that
from now.
bangs
No,
Asians
10
and
this is longer
watches
now.
the opposite
In 10
porn.
minutes from now, they're gonna see this again. Yeah.
Escape from reality.
Yeah.
So you should just go in 10 minutes.
Yeah, something need to go.
No, they-
Excuse me, I just
no.
want to make sure I heard this right.
No, you're going now,
Asians,
and then take
oral?
over in 10 minutes. Because they're gonna already see. Oh, you guys.
Very confusing. Yeah, I'm so confused.
Unbelievable. How much?
70.
Because
You should just get rid of the delay. Go back.
It was so sick when he hit the jack. I was like, oh my god!
Yeah, we heard.
Mark was in the hand, isn't here, thank you.
I was literally so focused.
Yeah, Mark was just full of
These
it.
guys,
Yeah.
I gotta go watch this hand.
don't yell.
Oh my god!
No, like you want the straight to be fun.
Nobody delay it.
Oh, which reminds me.
I don't see any cards. Does that mean because you put it in the delay, does that mean I'm not going to see the cards yet?
No, you shouldn't. It's not delay.
This is all flopped
It's
out.
not delay.
No, but I don't see any cards.
Fuck. I fucking hate this software. I cannot wait to change.
I know, this is
This is like so fucking
it's honestly,
ghetto.
as they
It's just so
update this,
ghetto.
every time they
Update, there's no fucking update. Now
And
I'm
when
fucking
they-
pissed.
Oh, nice. Let me see the 75 you have.
it just fucking shit stops working.
Oh,
3.
Guys, so I just went out there because during the Geico Jack's hand, I lost my shit, which I usually do while announcing. However, we're live, and he's right out there, so they were able to hear while I'm going crazy.
This game is fucking.
We don't see their cards. I do know what Mark has here. He has 5-7 of spades, and he just jammed the rest of his stack in. All in, all. I need to see the cards.
Someone's lying.
You're dead, 10? Your quads?
Oh, Jesus. Ace 10, another 10, ace 10, 7, 8, 9.
I'm going to go find out what they have because I can't see their cards, and I will tell you what they had.
I'm not going to show you ever.
I guessed your hand. I happened to be right before I looked at it. It's not my fault.
I can't see what they had.
It's ace 10, and we don't know the other hands.
You got 4.
But one I think was like.
What was 5-7 spades?
Diamonds or something.
Did you just happen? What?
Why the cards aren't coming out?
He called pre-flop. I go, let me see the 5-7 you had. I looked down at 5-7. When the hand's mad at me, I said, your cards right off.
No.
Earl, way to wake up with it.
Mark, Dowdy.
Thank you. Yeah.
You have 10? No. Overpair.
Overpair?
No. 8, 9?
7?
7? Charles, this game is fucking lit. 3 all-ins on 10, 10, 7.
This game is going off the rails, ladies and gentlemen.
And George basically dead. And no one had time. And no one had ace
Check.
9. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That was a really good time for the stream to break for Turtle.
Why don't you have them deal so you can see? Make sure it
That could have
wasn't
been
just that
short.
hand.
Fuck this software.
The short will be Mark complaining about the software.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
probably.
By the way, I know he's mad at me, but he called. He's like, I'm angry. I said, let me see the 7-5 bullshit. I looked down at 7-5.
For me?
I really do love poker. So,
Just give him the high side if it shows up.
Okay.
poker's alive and well. You know, 5 years ago, people were saying,
You know
"Oh,
you know why I
fucking
can't
dead,"
show you?
and those
Because he
people
took
were
all of
fucking
my
idiots.
power not to laugh.
Yeah, right, you have to just like not laugh.
To be fair, I almost went like this, and then I was like, that's going to give away they had 7-5.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Turtle with the quickest comeback ever. Pretty awesome.
Did you shove so people didn't think you had 7-5?
No, I hit a 7.
John Toomey, there were some different guys is right.
You know,
I'm not seeing the cards here, guys.
35.
We're having issues. It froze during the delay, so we went live, and then we had a huge hand. Oh, sorry. What did Turtle have? Turtle had the ace-10 of clubs for trips. Kravitz had 5-7 of spades, and I don't know what the general had.
And managing.
25.
Goddamn.
Matt, I can't see him.
It's hard on Wednesday, too, because I can't go into the fucking fix it.
Check. Soft. What software is it?
It's not. I don't know what to do.
Poker GFX.
I want to fucking smash.
Is that 100?
I got the
100
queen.
fold.
That's good. I had this card and figured I'd see one more.
You just not keep
See if I could pick up
Will the
some
couples
numbers.
go?
Go.
What up, bro?
Oh, big.
No. I said it before. And then he said he had a hard time not laughing.
Have to go. Have to go.
And
Straddle,
I can't even
straddle.
I can't double straddle because you fucking deal him in.
He's smoking.
I mean, you could have put it up for him.
Yeah, right, I could have actually. That would have been hilarious. Dude, I made you a double straddle.
Yo,
35.
it will show up in 10 minutes when I put on the secure delay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's gonna repeat.
35.
Are we
35.
back to delay now?
No, not
This
yet.
is what I said, right?
It might be 10 minutes.
Alright, round two.
Mark is raging.
You got a full flop or jam it? Fold through floppers.
I think you got a juice check.
That's delicious.
Check, check.
Some nut butter.
We are back and on a delay
I
finally.
just saw $600 in there. I looked down at things.
I'm not gonna be honest.
Check, check.
He was the worst spot ever. Because when Geico 3-bet, I was like, oh, this is perfect caution. The stack here.
Mark Flatten for 3-bet free.
No, more 3-bet heavy and Geico 3-bet.
No, we opened. It was a straddle.
What?
That wasn't a straddle?
No.
Oh, it was a 3-bet.
Yeah, turtle open.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna cold
So
call.
you're good?
Sorry. Yeah.
Talking about the hand that made us go back to the delay.
I was like, I'm gonna cold call this one.
Geico with jacks and check raised turn.
I don't love that you're afraid to bring your future
Check raise
fiancé
turn.
down the deck's not good, it's not shuffled.
With jacks into Mark's kings and
Never
then
again.
turned a.
Bring everything.
Stories on the.
Hopefully I'm live.
If she-
Anybody out there hear me right now?
Being exposed for who he is, then it's not good that his marriage is going to start on a lie anyway. Like, she should know who you are.
Does she know that you have negative equity in your?
Probably now.
How am I sounding, people?
Small big.
I'm back. Am I sounding okay? Is anybody there? Are we live?
Time to go.
Does she know? Does she know about the boron
I'll
costume?
put the delay back on.
Yes.
Kathy knows
not on for
exactly
10
who
minutes,
the
then, right?
fuck I am.
You know, you can be on
Probably go.
Just a
10
dude
minutes
that
from
bangs
now. No,
Asians
10
and
this is live
watches
now.
the opposite
In 10
corner.
minutes from now, they're gonna see this again.
Escape from
I'm not sure if anybody's hearing me. Guys, anybody hearing me out there? This is a great hand, too. Hopefully someone's hearing me.
No, they
Excuse me, I just
no.
want to make sure I heard this right.
No, you're going now,
Asians
and then
are
take
oral?
off in 10 minutes. Because they're gonna already see. Oh, you guys,
Very confusing. Yeah, I'm so confused.
unbelievable. How much?
70.
Because
You should just get rid of the delay. Go back.
It was so sick when he hit the jack. I was like, oh my god!
Yeah, we heard.
All right. Sounds good. This is beautiful. All right, we're good. So here we go. I was out there for this hand. Kravitz was in here fixing the stream. The general 4 bets, cold 4 bets, the ace 7 of hearts to 210, not knowing that he's cold 4 betting into the stickiest player in the game, Turtle, who's got the ace 10. Exactly, Moose. How about if he spikes 2 10s here? Kravitz with the 5-7 of spades, again, is just a fold, is burning money. He's not even that deep. He's only like 500 deep. So this is just a pure fold. But because I was out there, I know he's going to call. But it's just a pure fold.
It's honestly, as they
It's just so
update this,
ghetto.
every time they
Update, there's no fucking update.
And when every,
Oh, nice. Let me see the 75 you have.
it just fucking shit.
Garrett says, let me see the 7-5 you have.
3.
And he has 7-5. That's amazing. That's amazing. Turtle just smashes the flop on a 10-10-7 flop. Just smashes it. And Kravitz just open jams in 3rd place with the 5-7.
100%. Ready, steady. Come on.
And the general jams. And then the turtle jams. Yeah, the general just ran into the... He should not have a lot of 10s in that spot, Turtle. But if he plays with them more,
Ace 10, another 10, ace 7, 8,
he would realize he's super sticky. What a great hand.
You can't fucking do that. I'm never gonna show you ever.
I guessed your hand. I happened to be right before I looked at it. It's not my fault. I can't see what you had.
It's ace 10 and we don't know the other hands.
Yeah, 4.
One I think was like
What was 5-7
diamonds
spades?
or something.
Did you just happen?
This game is really good tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
He called pre-flop.
Really, really good.
5-7 you had. I went down a 5-7. When the hand's mad at me, I said it.
No.
Turtle, way to wake up with it, Turtle.
Mark, down.
Yeah.
You have 10? No. Overpair.
Overpair?
No. 8, 9?
7?
7? Schultz, this game is fucking lit. 3 all in
game
on
is lit.
10, 7, and it was 2 people at a 7, and 1 out of 10, and John's basically dead, and no one had diamonds, no one had 8, 9, like, what the fuck is going on?
That was a really good time for the stream to break for Turtle.
Oh my god, that could have been a short. Fuck this software.
The short will be Mark complaining about the software.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
probably.
By the way, I know he's mad at me, but he called. He's like, I'm angry. I said, let me see the 7-5 bullshit. I looked down 7-5.
I really do love poker. So,
Just give him the high side if it shows up.
poker's alive and well. You know,
I got graphics.
5 years ago, people were saying,
You know why I
fucking
can't
dead,
show you?
and those
Because he
people
took
were
all of
fucking
my
idiots.
power not to laugh.
Yeah, right, you have to just like not laugh.
To be fair, I
Yeah,
almost went like
Turtle
this
winning
and
a
I
huge pot there.
He had 7-5.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Time to go.
Did you shove so people didn't think you had 7-5?
No, I hit a 7.
Same thought.
You know, look, it's supposed to be safe at that.
35.
Yeah.
I'll tell I literally cannot
AC.
manage playing in the fucking game and managing this
25.
fucking goddamn bullshit software.
Hard on Wednesday, too, because I can't go into it.
Pipe's going with ace high with the ace of clubs.
Check, soft.
Has probably some bad intentions with that ace of clubs.
It's not, I don't know what to do.
Poker chip back.
I want to fucking smash it.
Is that 100?
I got the
100
queen.
fold.
That's good. I had this card and figured I'd see one more.
Hey, Pipes had that card thing and one more.
Will the couples.
Gecko.
Bro.
Oh, maybe.
Oh. I said it before. And then he said he had a hard time not laughing.
Have to go.
And I can't even double straddle. You fucking deal him in.
He's smoking.
I mean, you could have put it up for him.
Yeah, right. I could have actually. That would have been hilarious. Dude, I made you double straddle.
Yo,
35.
it will show up in 10 minutes when I put on the secure delay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's gonna be
35.
Are we
35.
back to delay now?
No, not
This
yet.
is what I said, right?
It might be 10 minutes.
Starbucks raising the cutoff with Queen 8 suited.
Alright, round 2.
Marcus Raging.
Pipes playing out of position against Starbucks. Not the position you want to be. Gary, this is the only screen we got going tonight. We're only running a vertical stream. On Sunday nights, we run the big horizontal stream.
You like that, huh?
Pipes checking both streets here. Very smart play and is going to get him paid.
Snaps it.
Anything not to say.
I know he's sure.
75.
I'm watching him show shit.
Oh my god, this guy's really good. He's fucking fun, bro.
Oh yeah, I knew too. I fucking. I made instant judgment.
His favorite hand.
Nice.
Yeah.
Loud
I thought
George.
I was gonna have to call.
Oh, loud George.
I just am so shell shocked from
Sometimes you
AGF.
just gotta make a snap judgment
I was
call.
like, nice, he's calling.
Quarters up. Thank you. Quarters up. Quarters up. Bye-bye.
We're going into a bomb pot.
Three-way all in.
Yeah,
Three-way all-inners now.
Oh, total cooler, dude. The deck literally just dealt two stacks to him. There's no getting away from that hand at all. Here, listen to this hand. 10, 10, 7, okay? 7, 5, 7X, and Ace 10. Who's folding there? You folding there?
Shove.
Poker is alive and well.
Mind you, it was $300 pre-flop or $210.
Yeah, once you get in a little deep, you know. By the way, who threw that? Turtle? That was you or him? That's all.
Can't fold a hand. Jesus.
Right, Ace 10 shouldn't even be in there.
Check.
Like, that should have been a safe flop for you.
Check.
Okay, so that's why everybody was saying.
Homer flopping top set on one board and with nothing on the other board.
Oh, no
I
problem.
think Homer's going to try and bet a little here, build a pot. Is he going to get called by anybody? Let's see. Does anybody have queen high clubs?
Not the end.
No, the general had,
Fucking, trying to do this fucking account.
Turtle calls with the open-ended. What else are we calling with here, Turtle? Open-ended in one pair. A little ambitious. Not the best call. Only good on one board. In this game, you want to be good on two boards. Or you want to be nutted on one board.
What movie's that?
Yeah, Starbucks has a set on one. Got nothing on the other, though. And he's got second set. And he's going to face a lot of pressure from Homer. Like, this should be no thought in here, Turtle. We should just be folding. Now we're not drawing to the nuts on that board. And we had 6-7 on a 2-club board, so we only... Any club doesn't make our straight, correct? And it should have been a snap fold.
I am all in.
All in.
Starbucks just jams it all in with the 8s, which are good.
How much more?
7 for Homer to scoop on the top board.
Set and 2 pair.
That's good right now.
8s.
You got a boat on the bottom
Two
and.
pair on top.
Yes.
That's vote on the. Two.
We're chopping. 8's full.
We're chopping up. 8's full and aces. Set of aces.
You have the nuts. Why are you so upset about calling?
I don't know, the spades, the straight draws.
You're free rolling me.
Right, I was thinking I could possibly be being the free roll.
What makes you think like that? Like last time we played the button?
Yeah, I'm a
Do
little.
you notice how I said I have a set, he has top set, and goes, which set?
I wanted to.
No, fuck no.
I was over the other side. That's fine.
I understand. You wanted to know if you were maybe potentially scooping.
Guys, you're going to get about 15 more minutes of me, and then I'm going home. I'm tired. Played late last night, played late Sunday night.
Time to go.
So either you're going to be happy or sad when I leave, but the game will continue on without me.
20 bucks.
Looks like Pipes is our leader, up 1,000. Then Homer up 845, Turtle up 635, Psycho Geipo up 600, Leche down 230, Starbucks down 375, Derby Paul down 460. The General and Kravitz funding the game, each down 1,000. The General brand new, first night at the House of Kravitz.
Colorblind.
Leche 3 bets, the Ace King suited,
Heads up.
out of the big blind. I like that 3 bet out of the big blind rather than just a flat. But we can mix in some flats, but I'd rather see a 3 bet there. I don't see a board. It's hard to see right now. Let's say trying to trap Homer here.
Jesus Christ.
See, with such an unconventional line there, you could look like he missed hearts. We have the nut no pair because we have the ace, so it's ace king jack jack jack. But you just can't call there. But Leche's targeting any other pair. Any other pair can make a call there. Nate Edwards rooting for Kravitz. Kravitz has been crushing the game, folks. He's been. If you look at his chart, it's like a rocket ship to the moon. And he goes down a lot of nights, but he always battles back. So let's see if Kravitz could do it again tonight. New player sitting in at 4 is the General. I don't know his name, but he opens up the ace king off. He's been 3 betting and 4 betting with just trash, and it's been fun to see. He's a very exciting player. He loves to bluff. Ace king is the #1 bluffing hand. It is not a pair, so we just bluff with it pre. People overplay it. People don't understand how to play it, especially in tournaments. Let's see how he navigates this one.
Check. Check.
Who left the fridge open?
Derby.
Just my guess. If I had to guess.
Those sweet old games.
If I had to take a guess, I'm just. Was that right?
Wasn't me.
Probably wasn't him. It was probably Geico.
No, no.
There you go. Hold up. 25. Raise 25.
Kravitz opens the ace queen suited here.
Cool.
Angela Turtle made a crazy comeback. Won a crazy hand. Geico going to find a 3 bet here with the ace jack off. Raise to 130. Kravitz playing in position with the ace queen. Standard call here. And we just want to play our ace queen in position. Does Kravitz not have a lot of chips? Oh no.
Was that 400? 400.
Yeah, we want to play that ace queen in position. Because Geico gets out of line a lot, so we just want to, if we call there, You could realize a lot of equity against them.
Actually, you do. I never gave you a bluff from
No,
So close, Nate.
You got ace? What are you doing? What is
No, I
he doing?
didn't have ace.
Oh, so how does
I
he
didn't.
do? Ace queen?
Time to go.
You format ace queen?
Bro,
Did he really?
Straddle.
Rala. You'll ask Rala.
Ace queen, dude?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I didn't think you could. Wow.
Do a lot of these.
I thought I only used the ace king and this pairs.
Nope.
Wow, it's in there, huh?
It's in there.
Yeah, you're a changed man. Schultz, he literally just format us with his queen.
I don't really feel like I was 4-bet.
I think he had
You were in there. We were both in the fucking hand.
I already flatted egregiously wide, so I don't really feel
Yeah.
like me that was 4-bet.
I also 3-bet egregiously wide. And he's jack off. It wasn't even
You
stupid.
just got an ace jack off and a 3-bet-4. I got 4-bet, but
I got
fucking
the
tight.
jack. I don't know.
Not sure what happened
Yeah, I
here,
lost
Bree,
track of
the
that.
hands that I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't know who raised.
All right, guys, I would like to see another one.
Woo! Well done, Mark. Well,
No, he had a, Nate, he had a purple in there. So he did have a purple.
poker's fucking awesome.
Time to go. 25 raise.
Tonight. Unless it gets better later on.
I think it's fucking awesome. I'm not talking about winning or losing. I'm just saying poker.
I'm
in
talking
general.
about winning.
Yeah, I know you are.
Raise 100.
Looks like.
Full.
I got fucking Rala in there saying the cards are showing up. No, they're in secured mode.
Full.
You can see them. Doesn't mean they're not showing up. It doesn't mean that like it's a blank screen.
Well, he don't know.
He doesn't.
Check.
He doesn't know.
doesn't
Okay,
know.
all right.
You don't know.
What is this correcting?
You
people
don't
thing?
know.
That's your new thing.
Ain't nothing.
What's the correct
You
everyone?
got you on, bro.
Yeah, he's good.
What a piece of
He
shit.
ain't no shit.
You guy's a piece of shit.
This piece of shit pays you.
What a
lot of money.
fucking
Shit. So is that piece of shit there.
What a fucking dude.
Guys, Kravitz is trying not to let me leave, and I would like to leave. What do we got here? Pipes,
One day,
Homer.
Mark is going to fire him for some
I fired him already. He won't fucking leave.
Angela, I love you, but I gotta go.
Serious question, Matt. If Mark got so mad at you that he fired you on the spot and you
I
stormed
wouldn't
out,
believe
would
it.
you show up next week?
Yes.
No one texted you?
I did fire one guy.
400.
To be fair, he sucked.
Homer, putting pipes to the test,
I don't
both
care,
with
he
the ace queen. I did not see the beginning of the hand because I was yelling with Kravitz.
He refused to get this
But he
right.
was a very nice person.
He was a great person to work with. He just refused to get this right.
Angela, I need to get home.
Chris
I
30
want to get in
seconds
bed
to
with my
be-
wife. We're both
Chris is
tired.
Chris is also
Enjoy the rest of the night. Watch the end of the Knick
He
game.
does, not anymore, not anymore. He does struggle though.
Yeah, I'm
He
leaving
used to
soon.
struggle. He doesn't struggle.
He struggles a
So
little
Chris,
bit.
he walked out of the back room the other day. I swear, he looked like he did like 10 pounds of hot. And I was like, you high? He goes, no.
No.
Nice man.
Wow.
Bathrooms are
Well,
not
the
for
funny
weak.
part is,
I was very, very close to folding.
I'll tell you what.
We bombed the river.
I don't like
I was gonna say, I should have called the tournament and called the river.
He doesn't know. He doesn't. He doesn't
Tough
do
call
the
for me to
camera.
fire again, just now I lose the ace king, ace jack.
You heard that?
That's all right.
He knows.
He said you fucking suck at the camera.
I'm not leaving yet, Nate.
He said you suck at
I'm
it.
going
I
to
said you don't.
I'm gonna give you another 10 minutes. Kravitz asked me for 15. I'm going to give him 10. But thank you, Nate. I
Then do
appreciate
I
it.
move the camera?
Guys, again, it's a special Tuesday night edition here at the House of Kravitz. We got 9-handed with Lecce in the 1, Homer in the 2, Psycho Geico in the 3, General Chow's the new guy, who is turning out to be a complete psycho. A lot of fun to watch in the 4. Turtle in the 5, who was down 1,000. Now he's up. What is Turtle up now? He's up 500. Starbucks in the 6. Kravitz, your host, in the 7. Derby Paul in the 8. And Pipes in the 9.
Whoa, one player per hand.
Pipe open the 6-4 suited. Psycho Geico just flats with the 10-jack suited.
You don't fucking do shit on the button. You don't even fucking call the button. You don't fucking nick.
I was going to get there.
I'm gonna fucking drill your teeth.
6-4. Ace-high board is going to be way better for your opener. Geico with the call. Very hard to navigate this 6-board out of position here. Did Geico just get there on the turn? No, it's a king on the turn. Check, check.
From now on, though, when I do the burger, I have to put the holder in, because if it slides, it shuts the fucking camera off.
We got ourselves a chop. Someone gonna steal this chop?
Check.
I think Geico's gonna steal this chop. Nope.
Check.
Forward.
Forward also. It was time to pray, diamonds one fucking time, bro. Would've been so fucking cool. The cooler man.
You had no right winning that hand, Travis. Or at least
You didn't win.
You got half.
How was the pre-flop razor, sir?
Yeah, he opened and bet the ace-high flop there. He did good. He done it good.
I'll be in the Sunday game.
Oh, how you doing,
Nate?
Paul?
Had a big night last Sunday. Had this past Sunday. Had a big night last night in my usual Monday game, which is not streamed.
Not very often.
That's my big game.
Sometimes
You cancel it as you
It's a great game.
Sometimes you just want to open
We
the
won
6
that
board
one.
diamonds.
And now we're here enjoying and commentating.
Early.
I love commentating because I'm a poker nerd and I love poker.
Table full of pros.
The general, who's been so active all night, wakes up with aces. Let's see if we can get him some action.
Hey, fucking Steve.
What we got?
I'm not fucking showing
You
you.
got 7-5 again?
Mark with the queen 8. Tournament poker, we can call with the queen 8 at a big blind. Oh boy, Kravitz just outflops the general.
100.
And general with the ace of hearts.
Let's go fight forward.
Spike it. Check.
Check.
10 of hearts on the turn.
Check.
The general just checks it back.
Check.
It's a 4-liner to a straight.
100.
And the general's just going to punt off 100 here. Unfortunate run out for Kravitz. Could have won a big pot there.
Oh, I checked back there. You called me a pussy. I was like, oh man, I can't.
What a perfect time to wake up with aces to hand everybody calls you a pussy.
Oh my god.
But what a better time to fucking.
What a cruel world this is.
That river, that turn, saved him money.
Results notwithstanding, the queen 8 in the big blind. In a single raise pot, 9-handed is not really a call. You can call sometimes, but you know, guys are just going to call wider in these games. Tournament poker, we call all the time. But
I still owe Mark.
9-handed game, it's not the best call, but it worked out great for Mark. So that's a good thing right there.
I hope it gets fucking antisocial over here.
Antisocial?
Whatever.
Why can't you just be in the field for like 3 fucking
I gotta give you fucking socially wild.
Yeah, anti-socially wild.
Because you don't play poker anymore.
He's gonna be back. Livestream, you know. He's gonna be back on the scene, dude.
Check.
All it takes is one game.
All it takes is one game. He's gonna be back.
The general, with the best hand, is going to bet it.
You said he was a pro.
Homer with a gut shot is going to call.
Jack off a few more times or stack off?
Stack off. I just want you to know,
Gut
Steve,
shot,
at
one
no
diamond.
point did I think you were a pro. Just because I'm racist.
Check.
Homer just turns a better pair.
I love the gamble. Bro,
General,
that's the thing, you
bet
don't
when he's
know.
ahead, checking when he's
You don't know.
behind.
Like, there's 2 different types of
When he
Asian
said he was a
players.
dentist,
You
that
don't
was kind of a
fucking know.
giveaway.
Yeah, but it's like a rock
Just so
your
we're
fucking
clear, the
feet right
bathroom's
now.
not for Jack and Love. No weed, no Jack.
Where's your office?
Bathrooms are for one and
I go to Pro House around the corner.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Good spot.
Oh, you got David
You don't need your then. Your.
You know David Adams?
David who?
Yeah, we should try to like not.
Oh, you take all the time off.
Wait, no, that's his wife, I think, owns the practice.
Hopefully we get a good hand here.
No fucking straddle, guys.
If I bring my kids, I obviously would have straddled.
Guys, this is just so
I was second on
disappointing.
the way.
I was grabbing a beer.
Just pretend there is a straddle.
I can't. I'm just gonna open to only 20 now. Super deep stack, guys. Disappointing.
You could turn the chat off, Keith.
You got here on time?
Keith, you could turn the chat off so you could see the cards. And then you could pop back in the chat, check out what's going on, but the chat could be turned off while you're on mobile.
I
don't think I know any of these guys.
You are not a dentist.
I'm fresh dentist. You know,
Liar.
I run hand in hand with everybody on Long Island.
I honestly hope that you fold here.
Kill the teeth.
No.
I don't just
Oh,
do
okay.
the
I wasn't sure.
cavities.
I didn't know fold was an option.
Not every dentist on the list.
How to continue. Wow. Okay. Good hand, I guess.
Pipes and Geico getting a lot of hands together. They're fun to watch. Keith Howe, I don't know. I just know I do it when I watch it on my phone. But
His brother.
I was counterfeited.
The dentist
Oh,
game,
boy.
dentist game,
Okay.
dentist probably wins.
So, Dad, I do business.
there's a way you could just turn off. If anybody knows how to turn the chat off, let them know.
I suck at turns.
Nate says the 3 dots at the top. Try the 3 dots at the top. Listen to Nate. Nate seems like he knows what he's talking about. All right, guys, this is going to be my last hand. Hopefully it's a good one because I am going home. I am tired. I played late last night. I played late Sunday night.
If you do it now, you'll make up for all the straddles you missed. If you do...
Oh, we got ourselves a straddle. Nice. We got ourselves a $40 straddle. Turtle first to act. Geico was trying to get him in. And Turtle's just going to limp under the gun with Queen Jack. Queen Jack in that position is either an open or a fold. You'll notice Starbucks with the King 8 fold. Derby Paul is going to limp also. Derby Paul is your standard old man coffee at the table. The Psycho Geico in the double straddle wakes up with the jacks. Here comes 3-bet. Oh, actually an open incoming because it's just been call.
Yes, gym membership, $10 a month, you get your shower, Planet Fitness.
We're gonna look at about 220 here.
250, you don't know that.
250.
No, I'm not, but I'm gonna learn.
250. My sizing was because we have the other straddle there. I forgot about it. Would have been. It actually is 250. 250 is my sizing as well.
Gym membership, $10.
Turtle, after limping in, he limp calls the Queen Jack offsuit. This is the equivalent of lighting money on fire, even against a player like Geico. Wow, pretty sick flop. They both flop open-ended, and Turtle flops a better pair and open-ended. So Turtle getting rewarded with his limp call. Let's see. At least I got a good hand as the last hand here.
I don't know what he's getting at it, but he's staying another 15 minutes.
Geico going to leave that flop a lot because that's just a flop that crushes his open range there. It's not really a 3-bet range, so it's not as strong. He's going to open a lot of hands. I can't believe my last hand is a turtle hand. I'm never going to get out of here.
My salmon?
No. This was open because I saw him eating this the other day.
And someone opened a new one.
No. You opened it this way. This is sealed shut. This is so fucking stupid. It's unbelievable.
No, that's supposed to come all the way off.
Yeah, because he opened up the wrong side.
Is it easy to live being this angry?
I don't even know all the fucking things to get mad about.
I don't know, you tell me.
Let me see what you're talking about.
This is attached.
Can't believe the.
Is that what I'm like? Am I like this?
Fucking peel this open.
What? I'm not like that, right?
Well, who's better, Leche or Starbucks? Angela, it's a great question. I can answer that question. So Starbucks trained me when I was a very good player. Taught me how to play, and made me a good player. I'm a decent player, and I find a lot because of him. And I think he's a great player. Leche is a way better player. Leche is as good a player as there is. Yeah. Geico gives up. No need to value or turn this into a bluff because we get check raised. We're just going to want to puke. But Leche is the best player I play with in all my games. In every game there is, he's the best player. And with that, I bid adieu. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. I hope you had fun tonight. Angela, sleep well. Talk soon. See you guys Sunday night while I'm on the felt. Peace.
No, my dreams was like just fucking nightmare.
He dreams in rage.
I was just wake up screaming. I do though. Like it's not a joke. Jess is always just like, you're fucking screaming in your fucking sleep. You got the night terrors.
No, we just did one.
That's right.
Man, that's
Oh,
could win if I triple that off.
20 to go.
I don't know. Turtle's so fucking sticky.
I don't know.
I guess I would have had to do it.
140 raise.
That's a huge fucking pot too. Fucking 700 on the flop.
What?
Right?
No.
Six on the flop.
No, 250.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40, 40, and 10. Oh, 40, 40, and 20. 5, 10, 40, 40, 50, 50.
Heads up.
Fucking huge, dude.
Huge.
Sure wish I just like
Be a good time to have 75 right about now.
Quiet.
What? I say every time he's in a hand now.
That,
I'm not thinking of queen jack off. Queen shouldn't be allowed that. What is this stuff though?
check. Check.
Any big events coming up, Paul?
Yes.
Yeah, this weekend.
Traveling, Chris?
Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice, real nice.
Funky Derby.
No, Derby's in Churchill Downs.
Tell me who you're betting so I can bet against them.
Do I get into this tournament?
You can just
I played 3 hands tonight too, or
Yeah, I'm up.
3,500.
There'll be tons of action on this one.
Fast.
I won 2 entries into it, so I got.
How do you win entries?
Because they have tournament.
Satellites.
They have qualifiers for it.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys have played 2 hands and they've been too fucking
Yeah, it's
cool.
so sick, right?
Shorter
Too
edge.
fucking cool.
Anthony's 3,500. 1,000.
And one, he won
prize
for one
pool,
hole.
And 2,500 is betting money. And you bet, and whatever you keep, whatever you keep, and if you win with everyone else, then you win.
I wanted you to look at my hand because I had 75.
$100,000.
No, so you can double or triple? No, I'm good.
Straddle.
I'm good.
Good luck. Yeah.
10 to go.
Let's go. Save 20 bucks.
Trevor, you never got into buying and selling horses?
No. They don't make money, you lose money. Trainers make money.
You know Steve from the Wednesday game?
30.
Steve Mock from the Wednesday game?
No.
We played a couple times.
Yeah.
You know Steve?
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, I know Steve.
So,
The warden.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
do you actually or just saying yeah?
I'm just saying, yeah.
He's played with him 100 times.
Are you being serious?
What's that?
Steve Mock, the warden, you don't know who he is? You play with him every Wednesday.
He was literally sitting where you were sitting.
Not squeaky.
Yeah, last Wednesday he was sitting right
Ronnie's friend. He comes all the time around.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, not relevant.
do
So
you
he
really know
has a
that?
friend, Big Daddy. He has a friend who bought a horse. He bought 20% of a horse. They do the ones with the carriages on the back.
Right.
The fucking guy made like 150x in his money. He sold like 3% for like $1.5 million.
yeah, that's 1 in a million.
I know.
1 million.
I know. His horse won like every fucking race the first year or second year, whatever it was.
Crazy.
I used to be involved with horse breeding. I used to use it.
You jerked the horse?
Yeah.
Business.
That was a horse swapper.
Just sick.
We gotta get this man some change. Oh, yeah.
That's how they fix dog races, you know. They jerk them off before the race.
Get it all out.
He's dead serious.
Yeah, okay.
Whose job is that?
How does it?
It's not a great
Dude,
job.
you can't race. You can't win a race with
Make
full
sure they
balls,
don't
man.
win.
That's true.
It's a lot like
They're all
poker.
bricked up, or like, what's the science?
No,
behind
because
it?
they're less testosterone.
Oh,
They're tired. They're like, what's
I want to apply for the job as
Amazing. I
Dog's
can't.
just in the gate smoking a cigarette.
I don't even remember why I'm here.
Is that a job? You think it's someone's job? That's somebody's job. To jerk
But yeah,
off.
for like the mafia, yeah. They know work like dog jerker in there and fix their eggs. That's fucked up, dude. I can't believe that's fucking real. Oh my god. I love that.
You're looking it up.
He's like, look at it.
Hey, on LinkedIn.
Hey Siri. Yeah, I want to know the salary range on that. You looked it up on the dog jerker, the pre-race
Alright,
dog
let's see what
jerker.
Patrick he
Sounds
says.
like a fun
Hey,
job.
Freddie's like, are they hiring?
I'm good.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Hello?
What's going on?
My friend is telling me that the dog races are rigged because some dogs get jerked off before the race. Can you confirm if this is true?
I understand your concern. But I understand your concern. It's important to ensure the ethical treatment of animals in any situation. If you have concerns...
What a beauty pageant answer.
No. Ask.
They're not complaining.
No. Broke unhinged. I'll answer that. Funny as shit.
I'm gonna look this up on Reddit. I'm gonna ruin my Reddit
Hey
account
Siri.
now.
Broke unhinged.
You can't usually jerk off to this.
I don't even know if it was unhinged.
Oh, it's got it's the fucking craziest thing. So now, just ask. I don't even know.
Wouldn't there be like a machine that you put...
My friend is saying that dog racing is rigged because some of the dogs get jerked off before the race. Is this true?
There's no solid evidence to back up the claim that dogs are masturbated before...
Obviously, there's no solid evidence. They don't want to get caught. Who wants to get caught jerking off a dog?
But we're on a better topic, crazy.
She said change the subject. That's a stupid question.
How did they figure out that makes them run faster?
No, because it went slower.
Slower. They're tired. They're like, fuck this.
Is it true that they jerk off the dogs before the race?
You would think they would have some post-nut clarity and like.
I meant there's no proof they're doing that to dogs before races. As for running faster, there's no research or reports tying masturbation to speed in racing dogs. It's just not a thing that's been documented or studied.
When I gotta run a mile, I'm just
In
saying,
more professional
let it go real quick. So
jerk
it
off
works for me. It
dogs
definitely
before
works
the
for the
races.
fucking dog.
To make them slower.
To make them slow.
In my view, it's unlikely they do that to slow down dogs since there's no evidence or logical reason for it in racing. If anything, slowing dogs usually involves drugs or overfeeding, not something like that.
I think I'm just gonna
So drugs good, masturbation bad.
Wow, they were folded.
How you doing?
Denny, would you rather jerk off
So,
80% of the horses?
dogs get jerked off before the race.
I don't think with that size it doesn't
You're
matter.
coming in hot with the fucking deep questions, huh?
Whoa!
Do dogs get jerked off before races to slow them down?
Yeah.
Why does she sound so
Why is he still going on?
Jeez.
Seems like she knows her shit. Like you've
Probably
asked
knows
these questions many times.
Go ahead.
Sick, twisted, black? Oh,
Sick,
sweetheart,
black?
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Why is she so
I'm just
sassy?
getting pumped out, you filthy little degenerate. So, back to your dog jerking conundrum. No. They don't wank the pooches before the race. That's a logistical fucking nightmare, can you imagine? Some poor bastard with a stopwatch in one hand and a greyhound's boner in the other. Bloody shot to fuck up the odds. Hilarious, but no.
You know,
Why does it sound like such a...
I just feel like this is something we're not gonna be able to confirm because how many people have gotten caught doing it?
0.
Who the fuck
No one's got
opened
touch.
this thing?
So like, how do you fucking know? I like Matt's take though.
That's pretty
He's
fucking
just
funny,
like, the dog's just there, fucking smoking cigarette. Why am I here?
There's something I was supposed to do to that.
I don't know.
Brooke Unhinged is awesome.
Is that the one that comes up with all those?
You're gonna miss it.
I'm like, this is my last hand, and of course it's the hand that Turtle gets in. I gotta watch your fucking tank for 7 minutes every fucking time.
All I know is the conversation was fucking unhinged today, and hope we make short at it.
Oh god. Are they upset that you're leaving?
Check.
You and the camera. Wow.
Ron, playing?
Bro, take one stop. Please.
I got faith in you, bro.
Why are you shaking your head? You go to 3 with ace 5 off.
Locked it. I wanted to chuck it.
Alright, boys.
Later, Rollo.
Well, sorry to disappoint. I played one hand while you commented.
No, you played nothing.
Thank you. Yo, you want in? Oh, forget it. Forget it. You're out.
Your brother made this calls last night. Everybody I know gets that.
Yeah.
And the best part about it was, so
I would have raised.
100. We all jammed last night.
20.
It was on the turn.
Flat flush, flat flush.
Flat flush,
I
flat
lost
flush.
like 150 bucks on the hand.
And on the turn, he
No, but
bets,
the best part of it was.
he bets turn, and then he gets raised, and I'm staring at him watching it. For the first time in like 10 years I've been playing, he completely broke character. He just had a smile.
Smiled?
He
I
smiled.
knew she had a flush.
Smiled him up.
He's like, I knew she had a flush.
How high was your flush?
6.
Sounds like the hand I had with good Mike, but I told him my flush. Maybe it's Schultz thing.
Schultz, you good?
You good? Take it easy.
Alright, thanks.
Sorry, you haven't folded the
Oh,
flush.
he's easy.
Bro,
Sooner than later. I don't win.
I can straddle.
He bought the button and he's
Yo,
straddling.
double, triple, fuck you.
He bought the button, he's straddling.
Oh yeah, it's not even fucking
Sherby.
I'll do it no matter how much.
Take it easy, alright?
Enjoy your big feet, alright?
Thanks.
I told Mark the story. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
That is the most
Feet thing?
ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It's the craziest thing of all time.
It really is one of the craziest stories I've heard.
She had down bet flop, half pot turn, and she checked her card 3 times and then raised me.
Soup?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but apparently you start to smile.
Yeah, because I saw her check her card 3 times and then raised. I was like, oh, I smiled. She has a
When he
flush.
smiled, I was like, oh my god, he's folding here. What's he having? He's smiling about it. I don't know, it's still
I'll
sick.
stop. Oh no, it's you. Sorry, I was thinking I'll stop the fucking fest.
Did you yell at Mom?
Hopefully.
Why she doesn't? Unless Brendan showed.
Yeah.
I did show.
No, he did show. We saw her bolt, but no, she's not mad. She won the pot. She yells at all if she gets it.
Dude, you took a video, you sick fuck?
Yeah, and I sent it to the group for LG to fact check it. I'm sorry, guys.
What,
Since I need to know.
video of me with the hint?
Yes.
I saw you doing it. I was like, what are you doing?
Nah, I needed to know.
Alright, boys, be good.
I need someone to fact check this that's fucking at home. He's so sassy.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I like that.
It's broke unhinged. It's funny.
I've heard other ones from that one.
Why do you call him Matt?
Who the fuck is Matt?
I didn't know him as Pipes till he started showing up here. So.
Me neither.
You're like, you want to be cool?
Stolio wasn't known as Stolio until
Okay.
he showed up, yeah.
Oh, you don't get to make up your own nickname, though. This is whatever people call you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was like, for what?
So, whatever.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Invited him. He's like, I'm having everybody over Saturday. He goes, for what?
I want to make it to the Raw, Peter, but it's never
fun.
happened for me.
And this
He's inviting all the
not as
non
many people. It's the first of all, it's a Scott Israel theater, and second of all, it'll be a good one because not many people, so I can fit that ass in there.
Nice. Right, I get to sit in a recliner, actually.
25.
Yeah.
I wish I had a fucking theater in my house, in my car.
Wish I had a house.
I wish I had a-
Oh, Sally Paul.
Straddle.
Regular ass straddle, it dies on Marty. You hate to hear it.
Not happening.
There was a chance. Did you say straddle your next answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Oh, I'm going to Turning Stone next week. Can I get a new social media? Yeah, we're playing poker.
Too bad you don't have one like this.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna play exclusively poker?
Yeah, I have to.
This time on the 80-side board, you fold.
Do you
You've
just
been
have
rolling
the
1,
goods?
2, and
I have
1, 3
the
here,
bases.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I played
nice.
the last time I went. It was good though. This convention.
I didn't have anything. What do you want me to
Yeah,
do?
last time.
Continue.
I defended.
I know, 1, 2, 200 max.
No, I can't continue.
No, I think it was 1-3 I played. I'm pretty
Now, the
sure.
1, 3, they do max
Yeah.
and stack.
Oh, it's match the stack on 1-3?
Yeah.
Good luck, Jay.
Yeah, the 1, 2 is
Win all the money.
horrible. It's like
And tell them a few fun facts.
Yeah, 200.
Like how they
My-
fix
my son
races.
goes there. 200
Just be like, just so you
Yeah,
guys
the 1,
know.
3, they do max and stack.
I'll tell you,
It's actually the 1, 3 game there.
the dog job's not that bad. You see the guy who has to do it for the horse.
You wanna buy
Yeah, the worst job.
No, the horse is easy. They just put that big thing.
Oh yeah, they got like a milky thing.
They
Yeah,
just
I
fuck
seen
it
that.
for 6 seconds.
Can they do that on Jackass or something?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a fake
The
horse
horse
vagina.
switcheroo.
Wait, you gotta give me that
Fake
ticket
vagine.
by Sunday.
Sunday?
They had it.
I don't think it'll be over.
Oh fuck, dude! He announced
When's your
straddle.
match?
I'm sorry, and I announced it like for you, and then I still forgot to do it. I'm sorry,
I didn't see it out or hear it.
dude. I feel like a total dick now. Guys, did you fucking hear what I said to Steve Straddles?
You talk a lot. I didn't hear it.
Ah, fuck.
But he doesn't talk a lot. He's yellow.
I do yell a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for your eardrums. Man,
Check.
I announced it and then didn't put it out for you. Now
Check.
Look at your... Sorry, man.
When's it end, Ray?
We'll find out. I don't know. I think it's this weekend.
'Cause I won't be there all week. If it's this weekend, I guess.
Actually, you know what? I'll give you a fucking ticket. And if they win,
Can you act and then get the ticket?
Check.
Do you not want me to watch?
Check.
Can you?
It might go on roulette. I'm just saying. On your Rick.
You said exclusively poker.
Alright.
Swear. Swear.
Check.
Swear no sluts.
The flux.
No sluts? I got a king and it's a winner. Let's go.
Up if,
Shit. Alright.
I love it.
oh, Danny loves something.
Actually, I hate that game. I'll never win. Get the bonus on that one.
So you guys try huffing even more puff. The one with the wheel. That one.
Oh yeah.
The one with the
We got
wheel.
more.
Buzzsaw bonus. That's what you want.
I won like
yeah, it was
$75.
April 10th and April 12th.
So you get the buzzsaw bonus, and then when you're in the
It's the
video
only
bonus,
time I
you
ever
get the actual bonus.
played for nickel.
Yeah, I rarely play.
I've never pulled a slot machine.
Yeah, me
Dude, DQ?
You don't pull.
Oh, you
it
think you're
anymore.
Theranos?
You
You
just
think you're Theranos because you've never...
DQ fucking DQ only plays slots and he won like $80,000.
I was telling the story
Yeah,
about
and he
when we
videotaped
went to drunk poker after I hit.
That's great. He's gotta be down
I
like
stacked
millions.
He's gotta be.
He's gotta be down millions.
Alright, Denny.
He's on a cruise right now. He just sent me a video of him winning like
Thursday?
Yeah, the
$16,000.
finals are Saturday.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do that.
You just put in 1,000 there every pull.
Let's see, I'll give it to you now.
Yeah. I got you. Check.
There's a guy
They didn't
who
win
does
it.
that.
They got win
That
2
pops
games.
up on my YouTube.
Casino King.
Yeah.
Casino.
Yeah.
No, different
Yeah,
guy.
there are five
It's
guys.
like Matt and Dave.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
They hang in the casino all day and watch it.
Him and his son.
40,000 in a slot machine.
You win
It's
those
sit there,
2 games.
press the
Him and his
button.
son.
12
Yeah.
Right?
What do they do? They watch the machines and see which one's done.
No.
These guys are
They
not.
just bet random shit.
They're not like sharks that are hunting.
Yeah.
They're just picking machines that they like.
Yeah. Well, that's like Brad.
$100.
Get
losing.
Getting thousands. Well, yeah, they're making it up with the YouTube money.
Yeah.
You know, because they get a ton of views and subscribers.
Gretzky, DJ Gold.
It's a good life.
I actually do
a
follow
very
a
good
lot
one.
of
It's
those
a good
guys.
life.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fucking watched all that. And he, I think he's wealthy. guy.
Yes, he did something in his professional
Yeah,
life
Brett-
that has allowed him to do
Yeah,
this.
but he said that he doesn't lose that much money at the end of the year. He loses $60,000. But like you said, it's made up with YouTube money.
And the merch.
And
yeah.
I know somebody who plays just video poker, will sit there for days, and he knows how to break even. But he gets free
times.
food,
Yeah.
free rooms,
Right.
like years of,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
not
give
like
him a room.
Right.
Permanent
Room
residency
and food.
upstairs.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what the Vegas dude did. He played fucking video poker and he lost his mind.
That's gonna be beautiful.
No, that guy was fucking whack. Some of the shit they showed it, like him leading up to it.
Did
like,
they not even find out why he
Find
did that?
it? No idea.
That just kind of silenced out.
And it was weird too, because like he's in the elevator with people like talking to them as he's got this fucking cart full of guns and shit, and like fucking wild.
Some fucked up people.
My uncle was a flight attendant, and he was supposed to go to that concert, and the flight had changed that day. Holy shit.
Yeah, taking you off, don't lose it.
Was it 1,200? Alright, if I lose it's on me. 300.
Well, I think it could be worth $400, man. Don't fuck around.
What are you?
By the way, did you hear Mega Millions going up to $5 a game?
Yeah,
It went up.
I guess they're not making enough money.
Inflation, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
From
Mega
$2
Millions
to
to
$5
Does that mean it's gonna be like $3 billion next time?
It's
Or
going
does it-
It's exactly what's gonna
It's
happen.
going
Don't they take like 30% or something? What's
Yeah,
the
The
number?
odds went,
like-
the odds got
it's
that,
absurd.
it went from
50%.
312 million to
50?
270.
Seriously? Long term? I like.
Like, if you take it in lump sum, it's
No,
probably.
I wasn't even talking about that. I'm talking about just your upfront cost before taxes is already like 50%, and then
more.
and then taxes.
Taxed and taxed again.
It gets taxed 3 fucking times. You're better off pulling slot machines that return 95%.
It's a lottery.
It's
If you
ridiculous.
win on a game show, they tax your money in the
I don't know though. Anytime I've ever bought a lottery ticket in my life, I'm like, I know it's not gonna be me, but this is the winning ticket.
It will change your fucking life.
This is the winning ticket right here. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, it did change my life. It made me fucking $5 poor a motherfucker.
I won Mega once.
There is like.
That's
a
why people
number
play,
where
it's
you're
like,
okay, it's
oh,
so
what
much that
if
will
I
change
win?
your
It's like
trajectory
you
of your
start
life,
thinking
so
about all the
maybe
money.
That doesn't matter.
When it gets to $1 billion,
Yeah,
I
it
saw
is.
something that it's like mathematically, once it gets to over $1 billion,
It's plus EV.
it's plus
Yeah.
EV to play. When it was $2.
Right.
It's probably different.
The problem is, does that EV account for the chances of a split?
No. Shut up,
Because
nerd.
people start to buy
Travis,
bucks
I'm
on
you.
that
I have no
point,
idea if
there's
it's
a high
even
chance for a
true.
split.
I just heard somebody say it one time, and I was like, yeah, all right, I'll buy it when it gets to $1 billion.
There is a
Yeah.
math.
Right.
Like,
Right.
like,
Plus
EV,
Plus EVs,
Two episodes?
I heard plus EV, and I
Oh, more
said,
than
yeah,
that,
okay.
yeah.
What else you got? Forget
Alright.
the
Sorry,
EV.
man. It's a strong $1.50 at
It's
Comedy
gonna
Cellar.
It's gonna change your life. It will change your life.
Yeah,
You could, and then what you could do with those, with that to change your entire life, is, you know, so is it really worth thinking about the
One
fractional
time,
percent?
maybe.
No.
I just hate you because I don't like it. I don't want to do it.
Me
A lot of
neither,
it-
then I do it,
But
because
every
you guys
time,
do it.
every time you fucks make a group one, I have this like
What's up,
far
AG?
vision of like
Same.
being like,
Same.
and then you fucks hitting it and just spending money to make my life fucking more miserable than it is.
Right. It's like Kevin
I
did
hate
another
when shit
yacht.
goes around.
I bought a
Like I
second
said,
yacht!
I love
You
it.
have FOMO, right?
I love it.
You have to get
I-
money, you know,
yeah, you have to.
you know they're never gonna hit it.
If you
But,
can't have your
like,
entire
what
friend
if
group
they
hit
did?
without you,
Right.
right.
The
What if
people
they
at
say
Costco
no,
right
and they're
here.
fucking dead.
The guys people at Costco won here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
2 million. 2 million.
Ah.
Still good.
No.
No, 200 million. 2 million each.
My
brother was
Right,
part
still
of
pretty
the
good
group
at
Work
at
at Costco.
Yeah. And they say, oh, by the way, they still work.
And he didn't even quit
Costco's
Costco.
a great place to work.
Yeah, not many of them have $1 million liquid in the bank.
Oh, yeah.
right?
They do now.
Yeah.
Great benefits, time off, good pay.
I'm not saying it's a shit job. I'm just saying they probably don't.
No, it was work. It wasn't. It didn't. Yeah, I remember because my friend's brother fixed up their house and it just kept working. And that was that.
Check.
Did the smart thing. Alright, traveler's checks. And then you distracted.
175.
Do you have anything on the other side?
Oh, okay,
Fucking good.
Then Thursday, BU plays Penn State. They win that game. Saturday, they play the winner of Denver, Western Michigan. If they win that game, you know only 12
If they win that, that's the final.
If they lose, rip it up.
The finals is Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Way to roulette. 20. So you may be a loser either way.
I'll pay for this. Just now, who pay it?
If they make the final, I'm betting it with you. We're rolling together. Check, check. I want to sweat with you.
You gotta put up 1200.
No, I don't know about that, but.
I only bet 100.
Oh, nice. 75.
Are they like favored? Do you know anything about
They're
this?
favored this game, but I think that it's probably the Dog versus Denver in the finals.
Okay. What sport is this?
College hockey.
Oh, okay. Is Boston in it?
That's what I bet on you.
All right.
Boston and Denver every year.
Boston's good. You got this. It's a lock. If we win, you want to go to Boston with me?
Well, I bet it before the series even started, 11-1.
Sick. We'll go to Boston and have lunch. Get some cannolis.
Wow.
Out of Boston.
Some fucking lobster rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think lobster's overrated.
You're overrated.
I think it's one of the most overrated foods. 400.
Boo.
No one likes lobster, they like butter.
That's not true. I'll eat it without butter.
And then no one likes sushi, they like soy sauce.
Well, that is partially true.
That is so true.
I
man.
love
It
soy
really
sauce.
is.
That's my theory.
I'm gonna agree with that. 'Cause
You didn't have the
that's my
sauces on either of
lobster,
those? No one would
butter,
like
and
those.
sushi and soy sauce.
They used to
so.
feed peasants lobster. I should be eating it.
Alaskan King crab legs are a little disappointing.
They're like $50 a pound now, or more than that.
Oh, crazy.
And I hate the fucking snow
What's that?
crab.
They're
It's
disappointing.
just
It's
Like,
just
you want the
expensive.
fucking
Like, I think they're very good when I have them.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Steak all
I love
day.
lobster.
I think crab is
Crab
so much
is
better
good.
than lobster.
I agree
Yeah.
1,000%.
Crab is just a lot of work.
There's only one way.
Lobster is nice because it comes right out. Crab, you have to fucking work for it. But the crab
True.
meat tastes so much fucking better than
That's
lobster.
why you
meat.
have to
It's
get
not
the
close.
big ones. So
Yeah.
they take a work.
Yeah.
The little ones is way too much work.
I like Applebee's boneless wings. Big fan. Check, check.
I'm a little cuckboy if I make Kathy get my crab meat for me. I'm like, here you go, crack this out for me.
That's awesome, actually. You're a king. Check. You gotta cook. You're a king for that. Check. Check.
Cannot win.
Can win.
I'm like, you Chinese gals can crack this out so quick. It would take me 40 minutes to get this meat.
Bottom of the window, it's in it.
Like oysters? Oysters are another one.
I like
That's
oysters.
peasant food also.
But you need sauce with it, or you don't like it.
I was trying so hard to like oysters for
You just
years.
don't have a refined
I've
palate.
been like indifferent to oysters.
You gotta
For years, I'm trying to like pick which ones I like.
I just devour it and whatever sauce, cocktail.
Yeah, it's a cocktail sauce.
The past,
You might as well take shots of cocktail sauce.
the past 2 times I've had them were the first 2 times I've actually enjoyed oysters. Like I think I finally like them after 5 years of trying.
But you're after the
20.
But they have to be good.
For the cocktails.
Yeah, you like a cocktail
You can
sauce.
save a little money just
Just like I'm only there's like maybe a briny oyster. Or,
There's a big difference between a good oyster
Yeah.
and
I agree.
Check. You reckon
I had
that's
gone to a
place in the
steakhouse
city.
with a friend of mine. We got oysters. They were like more
Mer-
expensive
merman.
oysters
Yeah.
and the less expensive ones. And of course, the less expensive ones are better. You know?
I like the variety, though. I can taste the difference. It's crazy.
Yeah, you can taste the
Yeah.
difference. Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
difference.
the expensive ones suck.
I tried like an Australian one. It was like supposed to be the best, and I didn't like it.
Did you think he was calling?
I guess.
4 of hearts. Wow.
Jab it up. Oh.
sorry that have one.
I'm like, fold, this fucking guy folds, this guy fucking folds. Fucking bunch of pussies.
Yeah, there's not a ton of hands out there in the blind there too. It looks like you're trying to steal it. Button raised?
I know.
But I had fucking dog walk.
Button raised to 20.
Not even here.
I don't
Look
care.
what Angela just wrote.
As soon as he can't
Was she
defend.
right? Double straddle, triple straddle.
He gets dealt in. He doesn't need to be here. I put it up. It's my money. I'm not, I didn't take it off the guy.
Put on the reaper while he's not here with his own money. So
It's
he
my
can double
money.
straddle and force a triple straddle.
I didn't force shit. Everyone did it willingly.
No, it was.
I hope he comes
I
back.
don't have any. I just muscle memory.
That's it.
I didn't know what I was doing.
I told you he's got to get 6 years of poker into 6 hours, guys.
Just get it in there.
I'm always in the worst
Raise
position.
your out, okay.
I know there's so many times I was like,
That's
I wanna
just
do
like
stuff
fun,
and I
dude.
can't.
Option.
If you had fun, you won, dude. You had fun.
Angela, for the record, IP sitting down. 100%. I love
I don't-
sitting down.
I don't
130.
sit that, but
You will.
I know, because I just got to the point where
It's so much more.
no, I put my hand against the wall for
Oh,
support.
no.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing that for years. 2 hands, I'm a fat fucking
Two hands, that's why there's always pee on the fucking
Yeah,
floor.
Exactly, yes. You fucking are the guy that pees on the floor.
No, it's.
No, honestly, that's the guy. I think that's Ronnie.
Yeah, he hasn't seen his own penis.
Oh, Lord Almighty. God forgive us.
Poker Satan 666. Poker demons, it's me, your
The devil
boy.
flop.
It's me, your boy Geico. Send help. This one's getting stolen, but I don't care.
9 on the turn. Oh my God!
Oh, no!
Full
I
double.
had 10 high, it was gonna hold.
Oh.
That's it, 10 high was definitely good right there.
Quad sixes. That's crazy.
Who had it?
The board.
Quad 6 on the board. Ace and ace is the nuts.
6 flop turn.
Thank you.
Tell him look out for a minute. It's a big end.
Yes, Daddy.
Referee straddled last
You
hand,
straddled last
and
hand.
you lost.
Geico's money. You weren't even here.
I put your fucking straddle.
20 to go, double straddle.
Dude, and the board came out 6-6-6-6, so you probably would have just won with an ace, but...
Really button. I'm on button, yeah, that's
No, I don't want to be all this is one action.
Doesn't matter.
I love the action, dude. If I can burn 70 in orbit, I fucking will. More than
Cool.
70, it's like a minimum, it cost me 90 orbit to play this. I don't think I could ever overcome that.
100.
Sorry, people, that's the problem.
Poker guy.
Yeah,
You
people
gotta go
know.
straight to poker face.
Yeah, people pray to the wrong gods, dude. 100%. They're doing it wrong.
Oh, yeah, the fucking frick. He just outplayed us.
I thought he was too. That's the funny part.
Oh no! What hand is this?
I thought he was too. I was like,
Wow.
this
Get
motherfucker
that out
right
of
there.
there.
Get that right. I only like that.
Big screen too.
Check. 100.
I had.
The board came like 6, 7, 9 or something, and I just fucking surrendered immediately.
You got one.
I did.
Immediately surrendered.
He's too good. Flop the boat.
I was like, I was just gonna shove right there. I was like, I don't know.
Wow, so screwed up big hand here.
Mark, you know one thing that the vertical doesn't do? It doesn't show,
Oh,
Equity.
percentages.
yeah.
Too fucking crowded on that screen, Matt.
It is.
Yo, put that fucking thing on.
No.
Matt, please. I'm asking.
No. Straddle, yeah. Straddle 10.
Straddle 10.
Are you on the WhatsApp pipes?
No.
Yes, you are.
He's not.
You're not?
He's not in the
I'll
chat.
put you in the fucking chat right now. motherfucker.
You're not missing much.
I was gonna say, what's he got here?
Yo, you're not in the chat?
Adam?
I think I invited you.
Oh, if it's WhatsApp, yeah, I'm not on
Yeah,
it.
you're an idiot.
Why don't you guys
Jesus
make a
Christ.
Telegram chat? Why don't you do that?
Telegram.
Because you
Telegram
love it.
sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
download
know,
all
I
this
fucking love it.
fucking
It's the goddamn best app ever.
What's wrong with a regular
WhatsApp adds
You know
features
WhatsApp?
that Telegram has like a
Yeah, I know
year,
WhatsApp.
2
You
years
wanna
later.
be on
They're
the
so
WhatsApp?
fucking behind.
We have a group poker thing. It just says when we do games and shit. And then we talk about conspiracy theories.
It's like 5% who's playing, 95%
It's
bullshit you don't
99%
care about.
LG spam. Like legit spam.
You want to add Steve Kravitz?
No, he has to play 12 times like Manny Pipes. What the fuck is this shit? He gets in on the first hand.
I want to see what's going on there.
You don't want to join.
Yeah,
you don't want to.
I'm ready. Just disregard any look by George.
Certainly the first thing you have to do is
I think maybe block LG.
You guys are playing too slow.
He's gotten the added fucking.
I have all of our chat.
Guys,
Yeah, I have
Ringo Bomb Pop, we missed it.
No, it's right here.
Oh,
Time to go.
Been
I got this, boss.
crazy, dude.
Good job, Denny.
Thank you, Matt. Good job to you, too.
16,000 subs?
On
That's
20.
for a lot.
Where are we at now?
15, 8, 6.
Dude, let's go, bro. Smash that fucking like and sub. It takes 3 seconds. Like, not even. Just ring the fucking
You know
bell.
what though? YouTube makes it so difficult.
They really do.
It makes it so difficult. Like if I was in charge of YouTube, and because everybody wants to be more like TikTok,
Right.
I would make it so much easier to fucking subscribe. It's like
What do you mean? It's one button.
It's one click.
On mobile, it depends on what
you
platform
have
you're
to
on.
log in, you have to do all kinds of fucking crazy shit.
Well, of course
Well,
you have to
who's
log
not
in.
logged in? You guys watch YouTube fucking, you just raw dog YouTube?
Some people do.
I want to do it.
Yeah, but then how are you gonna? You can't subscribe